Hey, do you want to come help me summon titties?
Whoa.
On my way flying.
Let's get the titties back.
Let's get those titties. Let's get those titties.
Get titties up.
Oh my
Ass and
God.
titties.
Titties
Ass
DI,
and
titties
titties.
DI. Ass, titties. Ass and titties. Ass, titties, titties, ass and titties. All right. Raid is full.
Zoning in. I'm zoning.
I could use a summon if you're still summoning, but I'll be there very soon otherwise.
Zoning out.
Sorry
I'm
about
coming.
that.
I'm coming.
Cuban, Cuban.
All right. Any other summons? Coilos, do you need a summon?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Like usual, everyone's
Kramer
just
needs
gonna-
a summon. Son of a bitch.
once we start, just pass on loot. If you want to, you can just right click your name, your profile looking avatar shit, pass on loot. Yes.
And again, you guys can't join in on the fun when we're like, oh shit, it dropped. So
That's toxic.
what
it.
dropped? What dropped?
Didn't drop.
I have pass on loot.
Nothing.
Borderland 4 scripts. Fuck yes.
Unlucky.
Keep lying to everybody. Oh my god, the lens dropped.
Those are
Oh
never
my
dropping.
god. What do
Dude, this is gonna
casters
be
want?
good night. It's gonna be a good night.
Offhand,
Sure,
Wardley?
sure.
We're gonna fucking parse. We're gonna get the good drops.
Can't believe we haven't seen a fucking mounting vengeance in this run. These
Dude, we're getting
runs.
it tonight. Guaranteed. You're welcome.
Cookie DC?
Oh no.
Oh,
No, I'm restarting my WoW.
Oh, just okay.
okay.
Oh
Do
shit.
that to us, Spooky.
Scared me. Yeah.
Ooh, Almo, you got a BNS?
Got the Venus, dude.
Venus.
Venus. Fish. Venus.
He need to loot it.
Who needs mounting vengeance? Cookie does.
Let us buff. Let us bless.
Bless the homies. Kiss the homies on the forehead.
Dude,
On the lips, you mean?
Sure.
who doesn't kiss their homies goodnight?
I didn't say goodnight, just kiss them.
Just no, man.
Just
Like, not
do it.
goodnight. Just do it.
Good.
Oh shit.
I DC'd, I'm coming. It's with the internet tonight.
Everyone got salves at least?
My internet was fucked. Just
Oh,
wait a
no
second.
salves.
Is Squirrelicious the
He did.
bot?
Squirrelicious is just the weak aura.
Is the weak
The
Yeah,
rest-
world buffs are ticking.
You are
Fuck
Sal.
your world buffs.
Go, go.
I don't have world buffs. So yeah, fuck
I
your
couldn't
world
get any.
buffs.
Fuck your world buffs. Let's make sure we're all good. We'll go soon.
Do we tables?
We're speed running. Get ready. High stress,
Thank you.
high adrenaline.
Only way to
Here we
go.
go.
Cute.
All right, LOS.
Neck check, neck check. You still have BT neck.
Here we go. Wrong LOS.
Yeah, what am I doing?
Lol, lol, lol.
You first, Lus. Go for it.
I'll sap or why not?
All right, everyone come here and stack on these Cabbalas. Or maybe taunting.
It was dispelling mana burns and shit. Ike probably did a lot of it, I'm assuming. Because nobody's dispelling, no one's dispelling anything.
in there. What happened to the LOS?
I'll get on my
I don't know. Didn't happen.
Apex.
I was standing here for the majority of it. I tried. Sapper.
Buff Amma, buff Apex, Poly Circle, no.
Just take it easy, guys, and not try to rush it. Let's just take it slow and steady.
I wasn't rushed at all,
this.
man.
No, not you. I'm just saying, like, everyone's like all rushed. Let's go, like, world buff's taking and shit. Like, let's go, go, go. I get it. But try to take it easy.
Or I don't think we did the table
Minimize
yet.
deaths.
Fire fiend.
Like, Ryuna still needed water and stuff.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
All right, you can pull it, Ryuna.
Ooh. Go with.
Go fucking skull. Pick up square. Face it away. Stack this shit up.
Second less, how about Craven?
Big interrupts as well. Alright, pop in circle here. Nasty on melee. Alright, drink.
Reload real quick.
Okay. No worries.
Could we get that table? If we haven't.
Let us get a table.
Thank you, no.
Table's going down. Get your food. And here we go. Wait. Shit. Incoming. Fuck.
The pat is coming through the door now.
Yeah, good comms. I like it. Right, Almo, whenever you want to call it on the scout.
Sure, little mind soothe. And
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Polyaxe on here. It's the Kabbalist.
Pat will be coming soon.
Steve.
Nasty on melee, nice. Make sure you guys try to interrupt that Holy Nova.
Pets here.
Just drag everything to X here. Actually, we'll try to bring it back to us because the path's coming. Back up a little bit. Sorry.
No cooldowns here. Blow it up.
Should be good by the time it comes. Get a poly on the mage. Pick up the Vindicator. It's okay. Kill the mage. Fuck it. Nasty. Nasty again. Alright. Drink, drink, drink. Alright, pulling. I'm gonna pull this back. 1 second.
Oh, whoa.
What?
Okay.
Kill it if you can. Range, move up, kill it.
Scattered. Pick up the protector, Majin.
We're gonna pop I
I'm
mercy.
gonna Ankh here.
Run
I'm gonna
back.
taunt the Vindicator off of you.
Don't honk. Don't honk. Let's run back. Gonna be a white probably.
Poly X, maybe?
Yeah, I guess we've forgotten how big the aggro radius on scouts is. Please be careful, guys. Let's be quicker with the mind sues, if possible, to avoid the Zug
Yeah,
pulling too
no, it
early.
was he resisted my mind suit. That's what pulled
Gotcha.
it. So
Oh,
sorry about
okay.
that.
Gotcha.
Shouldn't happen very often, but yeah.
Gotcha. You gotta call it out, dude. Instead of just being silent.
How about you want when I get out?
Thanks.
So yeah, sorry, I
If-
typed
If
it.
you call it out, resist, hold, then all the range can focus on it and kill it before it activates protector. So next time, just be vocal with that.
Right.
Should be able to kill it if everyone is paying attention. But ideally, we don't let that happen, or that doesn't happen. Like fucking super low chance, right?
1%.
I like they run so fast that if it resisted, it'd be gone. But
Well, he has a bit of time before he activates a protector, so you actually have time to kill it. So if we're gaming, we can do it. Some hellstones. Go ahead and just repair. What's coming?
Once the scout dies, we're all going to stack on skull. Pretty much where the cabals are
5,
standing. Cleave everything
4,
down.
3, 2, 1.
not to body pull the protectors.
Yep. Stack with Majin over here on the Vindicator if you can. Get interrupt.
Scissor up here. Can we get a Mind Soothe? A little bit late, probably. Yeah, it's all good.
That scout dies. We're gonna LOS where I'm jumping here, everyone. So we get a nice
King
clean stack.
casters can cast if we move up. Nah, we'll wait. No rush. I'll refresh on the Mind Soothe. And catchers get
5,
ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And LOS.
Let's go.
Nasty.
Empty.
Gonna pull this protector here. Ink.
Whoa.
Never want to hear Shim say that.
I wasn't scared.
Are you what, like 5%?
Nah, I think it was like 25.
No. It was way less. Watch scout.
Gonna walk into this protector here.
Scott's incoming.
Yep. We are waiting for the circle.
I'm gonna try to get both Vindicators.
You can just focus your on square. If Rena needs help, then yeah, try to grab it.
Go ahead. Sorry, I thought you guys would just get it. Just kill it. Just kill it. We're fine.
Yeah.
Perfect. It's running towards us. Idiot. It's
Owned.
mage. Get ready for the
Poly.
nasty.
And for this pack, Arena, you want to just stack everything on top of X there.
You ready?
The Pat's coming.
Oh no.
Wait.
Yeah.
He said wait for the pad.
And you are good. There we go.
On fire. That was good.
Don't know.
All right, whenever you're ready, Rena. Once again, stacking on X. Quick sips here. We'll let it pad into us here. Here we go. All right, whenever you're ready.
Going.
We can skip this, right?
I mean, do we want to skip it for Pookie's chance at mounting vengeance? It's random. It's funny you said that because I was about to say we could go down to the bottom here and pull the last pack for a chance at trash. So it'd take an extra 30 seconds if we are that concerned about getting him his thing.
We're trying to get. Let's do it. We should do it.
Pookie's mounting vengeance.
Is that a pattern?
It's the trash offhand.
Oh, that's okay.
But there's one more pack at the bottom of the ramp that's like the other ones, and yeah.
I only drop off these first couple.
I think you can drop throughout the whole dungeon, but there's only so little trash. Ooh,
Not the low one.
close.
Pretty good.
Picked up a good trash.
Deck is
You wanna
coming.
You want to kill the trash down here?
Doesn't matter. Can you pull it up to us?
Yeah. I can do that.
We'll
One
want
second.
LOS here, right?
All right, incoming. It's running back up.
Yeah, just LS around the corner up top.
Yeah. Go back. Nice earth mine. I like it. There's the mage. Mastian melee.
Blood sacrifice for the offhand. There it is.
Like Rena might have been LOS or something. I don't know.
Probably.
Hey, we taunting.
This is it. I'm feeling it.
Gotta be. Hot spotted in. Internet shitty. blood sacrifice.
Palms are sweaty.
All for a blue gem.
Spaghetti.
3 gems.
Nice glove. Nice.
And we got
gloves.
the healing and Elisham gloves.
Fucking huge.
Assignments, post them really quick in the just Raiders channel. Really, DPS, your shit never changes week over week. Titties, all you need to know is you're going down in group 5. We stack the debuff in the middle. When you come back up from the Spectral Realm at 7 seconds, get out. If obviously if you get ported before that, your order will change, but we just do like the standard 5 porter rotation. Are you familiar with like a lot of this shit? I didn't really get the 412 on what you knew in here and shit. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cool. And then save cooldowns for downstairs DPS, same shit. We'll get buffed and then do the old reset here.
Do we even do the reset?
I mean, I think I was just fucking it up or something, dude. I had to be.
I think you were a little bit slow on that feign death maybe.
Well, I think what was happening was I was arcane shotting and then the auto shot went in between the feign.
Oh, you're arcane shotting?
No,
Yeah.
You gotta turn.
You got an auto shot.
Auto shot.
Yeah, you just auto shot
auto
and
shot. Yeah.
escape.
And then you just.
That's how I do it on every one of them, and I just wait for the auto to hit and then feign, and it just wasn't working. So it's probably.
Works really well.
No, you don't wait for it to hit. You wait for it to like leave your bow.
Yeah, you feign death as soon as it leaves your arrow.
Yeah, I was probably just fucking it up. I mean, it's more of a me thing than a doesn't work thing.
Yeah, Fuchs got it.
We're the professionals in here now.
All right, scroll up, eat up, check your shit.
And then for groups, just group 3, go to the right, hunters go to the left, and healers be in the middle. Just make sure healers by like portal 3, if you haven't gone down yet, that you're just not in the middle for when people come up with the Spectral Realm. But please don't blow the Spectral Realm up. And then for tanks, just a general reminder, typically the last tank that's up, it's going to be Tupac. You're going to be the last person to be eligible for a portal, so just be out in Narnia. So it's going to be like you and Titties that's eligible to get ported, likely.
Sounds good.
Scrolls, guys, scrolls.
I'm assuming you're ready checking it up, Alma. I'll let you when you see it's good.
Everyone should be ready. Just go ahead and reset it.
Cool. I'm taking notes, Fook. All right, dude, that's how you do it. All right, I got it.
And Lundy's get might.
Oh yeah,
1 and
enhanced
2
shamans need
shamans
might
need,
instead of wisdom, Titties, or whoever's doing the pally power. Please fix that.
It's shamans and it's Londus and Zoggetic groups 1 and 2. If you don't want to fix pally power to do it, just give them little mites. He's ever doing no wisdom.
Sorry, who's the other one?
Zoggetic group 2.
I tried to set it just now. Hopefully it works.
There you go. First portal will be coming soon. There it is, Earl. So that's going to be group 1. You can go down. Group 1, you can go down. Earl's kind of in a weird group.
Imagine Tawny down in 3, 2, 1.
And then Bins and Helby should be down. So perfect. Keep a good spread up top, guys. You shouldn't be splashing portals.
Okay, did I take the wrong group?
Group 2 going out. Yeah, you did. Your group's coming down right now.
Oh, you meant group 1? Like group 1, my bad.
No, just the same thing we do every week.
Yeah, Bins, you can lust.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. There you go.
You gonna
And other groups going down, group 3, and then Shin and Kramer.
I'll taunt in 3, 2, 1.
I'm here now.
Debuffs in the middle. Nobody should be splashing at this point.
Imagine Tawny up top in 3, 2, 1.
I'll stay up.
Down?
You're fine. I'll stay up, Titties. We go down next portal, Pock. Just be away from the middle.
Fire on the top.
Yep.
Yeah, I got one.
Athavar's at
damage up top.
18%.
Yeah,
just get it to like 12% down low, and that's it.
Alright, stop. Let the dots finish.
And then Pock will be next portal.
I have
If we have extra lust, just run them up top.
I'm taunting down below. 3, 2, 1.
Damage below. Stop damage.
Kramer, go ahead.
You curse up top on the hunter. Bird, you should have been up there to get it. Same with you. No.
3, 2, 1.
Reunion? Yeah, reunion.
And you guys can keep pushing up top. We should get another portal soon and DPS coming down. If I don't see a DPS group come down, I'll tell you to stop. Stop up top. Wait for a portal. Wait for portal. Wait for portal.
Stop up top. Stop up top. Stop up top.
You need to wait for one portal to go, and then DPS should be coming down. Pox dead. Doesn't matter.
I got ported.
That's fine. Take that portal and that DPS group come down. Resume DPS up top. Resume DPS up top.
Heal Majin up top.
He's faced.
Okay. If you can take the portal, take it. Kill down below.
Be plenty of DPS to kill it down here.
Go down.
Counting down below.
You're just gonna die and stuff because it's enraged. Fine. Yo, decursor's up top. Lit just died when there's 2 decursors up there. You guys really need to watch that shit. Can't be like the only one watching it.
Man, that ring.
Always the ring.
Losing beams. Losing.
Thanks, tits.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was like in the animation of porting back up.
They're good. Dude, we're pumping this week. DPS down was
yeah, DPS downstairs
a little
was
cracked.
nuts. It was nuts.
Badges, get your badges.
See, fuck, dude. Next week we just run a lust up top at the start, I think, and then just double lust down low, or like use 2 up top or something.
All right, pulling protector here, Ink.
Could be a little balance. Yeah, a little balance. A little bit here, a little bit there.
Go ahead and poly circle. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, Reuna. LOS. Poly circle. Oh, we don't have him. Okay. We're killing circle.
I'll have to think about it, DM, PT. Kind of have a thought of like the first group that gets ported, like everyone saves cooldowns, so the first group gets ported. Then if the first group gets ported, people up top can pop 2 minutes, and I'll have to go look at it and see what makes sense.
Aunt Moon.
Cooldown for me.
That's the first time I think we've ran into that though, where we're like just absolutely cracked downstairs.
It's because I took the portal. Took it a little early.
No, I'll think. Yeah, you're like, whoops. It didn't matter. I mean, your group came down right after, anyways. So
yeah, it worked out kind of.
We knew Stratton. Is that the plan?
Sure. I mean, it's not crazy. It's just different positioning.
No,
right?
it's. I mean, it's just different positioning, and people have to be smarter with burns.
We can give it a go without lust here, and then just get the positioning, and then wipe it out. Yeah, that sounds good.
Let me grab the image.
So don't use any soul stones or B-reses or like major cooldowns here, guys, okay? This is just like a test run for a new position we're going to do. We're just going to get acquainted. Should increase our uptime a little bit.
What, doing the L shape?
No, I posted it. I just posted it.
What we can do if you really want to get the buff is after this wipe, go get the buff, and then people who are not getting it, like healers or some shit, can summon.
It just makes it so melee never gets parried. There's like, and eventually what we'll do with it is we're gonna like, you can run your hunters out of the slash groups more and like just do some stuff like that. But the idea is you kind of have to move less, but people have to be smarter with burns.
Little green circle also burns out.
So it is, but I'll explain. That's like the area that you have to be smart with because you can eat slashes there. Like you have to move. It all just depends on what side is tanking it and where you can be safe to stand. So like, if people don't understand how the slash mechanic works and like, you know, how like deep it goes into the zone, it's really just not ideal to use that. Like if you feel safer until you see other people do it, use the other burned unit. But basically, Pock, you're gonna be like here where Swerve's at. Like, and you can kind of use like between these two as like a reference point. And the way that you want to kind of angle it is like treat the between like the tree, like these boxes right here, these two little boxes. That's the line that we want Brutalis on, like the slash line. So like here, and then Majin, you're gonna be roughly here, like where your butt's kind of like in front of this box, and like your line. There's really not like a good reference. I'd say like maybe if you like treat this far lantern over here on the corner, like at the bottom of the ramp where we go up for trash, as your Brutalis slash line, then that's good. So then all the other DPS like can go to their side and get spread out now. There's no reason that anybody needs to not be in their spot before we start. So everyone go look at the picture and get where you need to go. Titty, for your reference, would be like right here where Swerve is at. Like right next to the tank. And then to the left of that will be me, and then just everyone else get like a decent spread and understand how it works. The idea is, guys, when you have burn, you can come to this burn area right here if you're on this side, but understand that like if Pock is tanking it, right now I'm taking slashes. If I step this way over the line in this little groove, I shouldn't be taking slashes. And vice versa, if Majin's taking, I'm taking slashes here. I'd have to come like step up over here to make sure that I'm not taking slashes. So if you're going to use this burn unit over here by the wagon, you need to be very smart about where you are standing with your burn. And you have to, it's dynamic. So it depends on what side that it's being tanked on, where you can stand over here. My suggestion is if it's quick, make sure you're letting people get out fast and just get to the burn unit behind the melee. Shamans, Pookie and Zug, you guys are going to be like inside of the boss. Like probably like one of you here and the other one like right here on the front foot, and you should never have parry there. And then the other three melee are just cramped up as close behind you as possible. But you guys are going to be like inside of the boss. Yeah, and melee never has to move. If you guys are taking slashes and we're not tanking it in the right spots. So
we just wait a bit and just give it a go with lust. I don't think it's too crazy where
no, it's not.
Yeah.
And then you can come down actually a little bit further, Majin, like so that you're kind of like in line with Tupac essentially.
I see what you mean. Okay.
Let's just use like one soul stone on somebody.
Because it'll still be angled. Like as long as you're facing on that line, like between like hitting that line over here this way, then you're chilling. And same thing with Pac. As long as Pac is and you can be like between these boxes even Pac, it doesn't really matter. As long as you're on that line, you're keeping that line there, and I'll keep an eye on it to make sure it's good. And yeah, that's really it. And the other group that's down low, Majin moved a little bit, so if you guys want to readjust and get into different positions, you certainly can. And keep in mind, like everything on the document is kind of like a rough area. Like spread wherever makes sense. Like if you can get closer together, the idea is we want to be close enough together to where chain heal hits. Kramer, you're gonna have a lot of slashes to top off on your side since you're slash healing. But keep in mind, we also have a shitload of people on the side soaking slashes. So if someone isn't super topped going into like /2, that's fine. Even if they're not super topped going into /3, that's probably fine. But just do the best that you can, pumping chain heals into this group. And obviously, you know, since we have it a little bit different here, Helba, if you see that his group is getting low, you're much closer to heal this side on slashes. You can certainly help with slashes over here a little bit if you need to. Like, and obviously, you don't need to do it on like slashes 1 and 2, but if you see going into /3 that this side is maybe a little bit lower, like one person is, just float, give them a little like one chain heal and top them up.
Should we get like one soulstone on maybe one of the tanks?
Yeah, we can. We have all full battle resist too, so I mean we have that going for us as well. But we could technically just use
I've used just one.
Yeah. It's in sorry titties, it's in
Raiders chat on Discord.
Can he see that?
Yes.
Okay. But basically, guys, yeah, same healing assignments, and titties, you're just tank healing. It's going to be between, it starts on Tupac and then it'll go to Majin. Guys, the name of the game here is if people get burned, if they're not comfortable going to that wagon side just yet, let them get space to get out. Like, we should have a lane for everybody to run down, but just, like, work as a team. And we're just going to try this out, see how it works. I think in the long run, this is a strategy we should always be using. There's other strats that we can try out too, but let's give this one a whirl this week.
So if I get burned, do I just stay in one spot?
No.
No.
That's
Only
only
melee.
melee. Only melee have to ignore burns and stuff. If you're a range or caster, you still have to go to the burn zone, which is behind the melee, okay? Look on the diagram, please, in
Yeah,
Raiders chat.
yeah.
Please
Yeah, I
double
got
check.
Well, the smoke.
Okay, we're doing a
green,
new
so-
strategy today, guys.
It-
Please remember, we're doing a new strategy today.
The green is a burn zone, but if you are not comfortable in understanding how slashes work and where you need to stand if that happens, then you need to play smart and just go to the one behind the boss. Again, if Tupac is tanking, I'm taking slashes right here if I'm in this zone on swerve. The way that I would not take slashes is if Tupac is tanking and I came right here behind these other people, should still be in range of Shin, still should be in range of me. And even if you're not in range of Shin, it's not the end of the world. But like, you have to be smart with it.
You know what I wonder might help like distinguish that burn zone is like if you look on the link you posted, if like Fook and Earl had a mark on them as well, and then that can kind of help show where that line is at that they need to be in.
I mean, the line is like a 180 basically in front of the boss, but yeah, we could certainly mark a couple people. It does come off. And what I might end up doing too is the people that are on the close line, like Tittle or Titties, Ryuna, Earl. If you guys can really cramp over to the left here and in a little bit more, that'll help. And likewise up here, Helba and Fook, just to give people that if they are in their unit and they have to come over a little bit, they get more space. There's obviously more space on this top side than there is the bottom side, but just understand that it's 180 degrees in front of the boss basically. And if the boss is cheated, like let's say that Swerve is the boss right here, and I'm in front of Tupac. Like, look how that line is going to be. Like, Ryuna, you're almost getting slashed right there, so we just need to make sure that when it's back like close into you, Pac. Like, you can step up into the hitbox here and not have a problem. You should like that. I'll look at the positioning on the pull. We're going to give it a whirl. I've ran this strat a lot in other guilds, and it's very, very, very good. But it just takes a little bit of individual know-how on how the burn works rather than making it dummy-proof like the other one, for lack of better terms.
Feel a little cramped right now on Majin's side.
Can you not go back further?
Oh, I can, but there's still people just everywhere.
Yeah, if Apex and like everyone that's back here, if we can like all be in our spots, there's no reason that you guys should ever have to move. Like we should have our feet planted when this thing is like coming in. There's no reason for anyone to move before that. The idea is that we're getting more uptime from the start. So, but I think we try it, see how it goes.
Yeah, try to focus up and fucking do this one time, guys. Don't fuck this up, please. Don't fuck up burns as melee. Like, make sure we get a good spread. What's up?
Do we know how to pull the boss?
So it's kind of like the same thing. Like Pac, if you want to pull it, like I would probably come like here and then just back and up. And
I got you.
Pac will get it. But yeah, guys, if you're not comfortable sitting in another burn zone, it's definitely a lot more technical. Just go to the other one. Like it takes 2 extra seconds to run the extra 2 character lengths that you have to get to go to the other one. So just keep that in mind.
What do you mean not hasting and stuff, Zug? We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go and do this. We're just gonna do this.
Just send it.
Just send it. We're sending it. We're sending it. Don't hold back. We're sending it. Sending it this pull. Don't fuck up.
We get like a 30-second pull timer before we do anything.
Oh yeah, let's just make sure locks. Are you guys getting your infernals out, or you okay?
It's a demon.
It's
a real pull timer. Real pull timer. Real pull timer.
Yeah, Might and Kings on Infernals, please.
Do you want me to still do the taunt on 3 on the first one, or taunt on 2?
3.
Okay.
Please don't fuck it up this time, guys. It's not white.
It shouldn't be vocal. If someone's in that other unit and they're out of your range, like just speak up. But guys, my suggestion: just use the one behind the melee. If you're until you've seen this a couple of times.
2, 1.
Incoming.
Sluts, go.
Back it up, Pac. You need to back it up. Back it up, up, back.
I need to reposition a little bit.
That's good. You're good. You're good.
Entel, Lars, please.
Yeah, and if Majin side needs to take a step,
go ahead, Entel.
There's first burn on coils.
About that, that's my bad.
And Majin's side, we are gonna have to take a step up just to get closer.
Go ahead, Majin.
3, 2, 1.
This is
So
not
Fook,
right.
you might take a slash there, Fook. You need to like get closer in. Yeah, it's the positioning's not right.
Yeah. I try to adjust here.
Yeah, you can certainly adjust with it, but
yeah, like
Like, you're not always going to have the butt, Amma. You'll be attacking from the side sometimes, but the idea is you should always have the side or the butt.
For sure.
All right, taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Well, it should be fine.
Yeah, should be good now.
Yeah.
Really, what that's going to come down to fixing that is just having more time for the tanks to pull it. So,
yeah.
I think he needs to be back a little bit more, not towards where we jumped from, but
I mean,
like need to push him back a little bit.
Towards the wagon, you mean?
Where's the wagon?
To your left.
No, more centered.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Like, he needs to be more towards our side.
Yes.
Yo, Helba, you're taking a 4
Yeah,
slash
I saw that.
now.
I saw
Okay.
It was only that one time.
Which, honestly, we'll look at it, but I like this strat, how it's working. We just need to focus on next time we'll get the pull a little bit decent and get the boss position better, but I do like this.
All right, taunting in 3, 2, 1. It's on Mupak.
Alright, fine. I'm gonna swap.
Bins,
Heals,
I don't have
heals.
I don't have
Stump's
range
going
on
out.
bins. There you go.
I'm dead.
Fuck dead. It's yeah. I mean, that's kind of just fucked. Yeah, we needed to. It needs to be down closer to us. So when you bring it in, Pock, you just bring it further back more,
I'm just
and
gonna
then
bring it back and then flip him right here.
Yep. And then it'll
keep him right
be
here.
yep. But the angle was
Gotcha.
good in terms of where you guys were at for taunting, so that was good. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know where we're at like DPS wise, but on this, but
there. It's tank die.
yeah, tank death on Pock. Let me
Yeah, I
go
have
look
to
at.
run around. I don't want to like attack other people, right? So I have to run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go look at deaths. I mean, we'll see.
The way I was angling it, which I think will be a good way to have it consistent, was I'm obviously kitty first, so I go to pretty much 90 degrees right where I can start doing my whatever ambush shred, and then I move up to the left just a little bit, and that seemed like it was perfect.
No, it's good. Like, it's definitely. I think our DPS was up for sure on that. We were doing pretty crazy shit. So it just does take a couple of pulls for. Because really, it's like Pock learning it to figure out how he needs to pull it in. He probably has like the hardest job out of anyone on the boss, and it's the boss pull. So
Would Hawk and I swapping sides and then him still tanking first help with the ease of positioning? Seems like a less smaller angle, but
no, I don't think it matters that much, to be honest. Pock is just, I mean, because it doesn't like Pock doesn't have to necessarily run. He has like, I don't know, 15 seconds to get it in, until like he just has to have him positioned for the first slash, and there's plenty of time to adjust, and he's good enough to throw out while he's doing that. But uptime for all the DPS should be, especially the back group, probably has 7 extra seconds of uptime at the start or before they were jumping into position
Is that
and
small
shit.
green circle? Is that safe?
It's dynamic. It's dynamically safe. It's not. It depends what side the boss is on for it to be safe. So if you're if you're going to the green circle, you have to be paying attention to which tank is tanking the boss and not be in the slash zone of that thing. So like, for instance, Bins, like what's his name will be down here. Majin will be like here tanking somewhere in the zone. If it's on Majin's side, like you can picture the line. Like if you're anywhere towards the wagon of Swerve right now, you're eating a slash. So if you were standing up here, you'd be totally fine. But then if Pock taunts it, you're not going to be safe here, and you have to go you have to go further down to this side. Just making sure that you're not in the line of the slash. Like just look where the front of the boss is at, and then make that judgment. So yes, you can come here, and that's why I was saying the strat takes a little bit more on the individual player, because before, like, it's pretty obvious how to get out of burns. You go to the 2 burn units, and you get in there, and you're safe no matter what, whatever side it's on. But yeah. So, Pac, how are you thinking of picking it up, just so I can like visualize it?
All right. So this box in the center right here.
Yep.
I'm gonna go towards the left side of it right here.
Sure.
And I'm going to, at that box, pull him back. I'm gonna fairy fire and then pull him back. And then once I get to about where this fucking, what do you call this little cage?
Yep.
It's gonna be like right here.
Looks like a
So
trap.
I'm gonna be like right here. Is that good?
So the only reason you need to come back a little bit is because the bottom side doesn't have a lot of space to work over here. And if you're doing that, you're clipping off some of the real estate that we have to work. So if you can go back a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah,
like
perfect.
this
Like if you go like
there.
there, it's fine. And then the idea is, Majin, that you are like directly across from Pak, but just at the angle. Like, like the boss should just be pivoting on like a, like let's say that like green flare is the middle of the boss. The boss should just be pivoting there.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I have an idea. Why don't I just throw my pet way back, MD it, and then you just taunt it off when it's ran close enough to it. That way you don't have to position.
No, I think it'd be fine. I think that's a little bit more complicated because the pet, if you run it by, the boss can be positioned also a little fucked up.
imagine go to your spot now where you're gonna be for the most part. I think it's gonna be somewhere like here.
Okay.
About, or maybe, I mean, the angle needs to be kind of like this.
So the angle's closer to like 130 rather than 90.
Yeah, it's not a perfect 90. Like it's more of like the idea is that you're making this area where I'm jumping now like very small. You want the angle to be more broad than any like more open than you do having it be a 90 for the melee. The idea is that the melee gets the parry, like never gets a parry because they're either on the side or the back. But you also like if you're bringing the angle in this way, like you're gonna slash that whole group that's up top. The idea is that you're just not slashing that group that's up top. So, but yeah, I mean, I think we got it.
Yeah, that was okay. I mean, it's just tank death there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching a lot of speed running, and I was seeing the positioning on Brew as well. They do tank it a little bit more centered, but I think they maybe position where you guys are stacking on the left side on Majin's side a little different, but
How
basically the same.
We got time for Lust, so we can talk about it.
Yeah, we better
Let's
been
see.
after.
Fook, you're right. Fook is.
Go
ahead.
I think they actually stack the same way. If you see, I don't know how to timestamp this on.
Just tell me the time and link it to me.
Okay. That, and if you go to 11:12.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's just they're down further in the.
That's basically what you want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much like the idea is though that we're able to set up like both of the groups can basically just keep their feet planted the entire time. So like the further that you come in towards the middle, we just have to be careful when we're setting up over to the left. But yeah, that's essentially the strat right there. It's just in a different spot.
Melee should all be like around me because we're gonna come in behind him and like flank the boss. So like to get the max uptime, you want to be close to his tail.
So you still want me to be like in this vicinity
Yeah,
then?
yeah. Wherever you're good to tank it, where you have a consistent spot. Like if you have a spot that you can get it to every week over week, that's the thing we want is a consistent spot. So like whatever landmarks we can use to do it, wherever it's good, we adjust off of that. Because at the end of the day, strat is still the exact same. It's just positioning wise in the room. Like don't take my picture as exact. It's just kind of how we want to be set up.
Yeah, Puck, if you're able to get it to like roughly the exact same position every time, then I can kind of snapshot my positioning to like where I am on his back right heel, and then I'll be in the exact same spot every time.
Yep.
Marks are missing on someone. I think everything else looks good. And yeah, group behind Majin. Really get up, cramped up into him. It's going to be in a little bit of a different spot, so you can see we're swerving. Titties, you could even come up.
Yeah, I'm,
We're-
I'm swapping with.
Okay.
Yeah, I
with
sent you a
Luna,
message.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
and I'll just throw snowballs instead of attacking.
All right. Yeah, it was green, so whenever we're going to get a pull timer.
YouTube pop.
You guys need like 30 or?
Yeah, 30 is good.
Okay.
Good. It's big heals on tanks, guys. We kill this shit so quick. Just like, don't worry about your mana. I mean, most of our healers are in a Shadow Priest group, so.
And until you can lust right up the bat, just let me know when you lust, and I'll swap Nona back out.
Sounds good.
The idea is, guys, we can pump right from the start. Obviously, watch threat, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Okay, first lust.
Swap ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Enter.
yes, that seems really good, Pac. I don't know whatever you just did, but if we do that every time, that's money.
Sounds good.
All right, Majin taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Majin.
In Melee, I think you had to move there, and we'll look at it next week, but I think Majin just needs to, we just need to make the gap a little bit bigger, and then the angle won't go as crazy. So if Majin, next week, you take a step back from where you're at,
Stop.
you'd be chilling.
The MVT, you could probably come a little bit to the left so you don't get parried. Not sure if you are getting parried, but.
Alright, taunting in 3, 2, 1. It's on move.
Hey, Shin, for your knowledge, on the way out, Earl couldn't do anything about it, but he took a slash. It'll tick off at some point, but we're going to have to heal him big at about 30 seconds through his thing.
Cosmo?
No, Earl.
Got
Cosmo will be fine. Cosmo's normal.
About to eat a stomp here in 2 seconds. Big heals, big heals.
I resisted.
Starting now on Earl. It's going to start taking a bit.
And go ahead and taunt whenever.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, heal Majin, guys. Heal Majin.
Should be good normal now. Shin.
Gonna stomp in about 5.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1.
So, Fook, you got to step over to our side now.
Heals, he'll move, he'll move. Stomp's going out in 5 seconds.
I think you might
Big
still get
heals.
it. Okay, you're good.
Top.
Oh, I fucked up.
You're fine, you're fine.
Alright, we're good.
Big heals, big heals.
I can't heal the Apex.
Majin
whenever you're
taunting in 3, 2, 1. It's on Majin.
Okay.
And the
Heal
healer,
Majin.
just keep your tanks top. I'm gonna do the lust swap soon. Just careful, okay? Target your tanks.
Apex, you're going to die because you're taking a slash there.
Okay, second lust, go. Get your tanks, get your tanks. I don't think you have it, Kramer.
Get Entel, or get Apex up.
Somebody get him up, please.
Taunting in 3, 2, 1. It's on Moo. He'll move. He'll move.
Lay on hands.
Big heals here. It's under the MBT. Thank you. Tanks up. Keep the tanks up. Keep the tanks up.
Majin taunting in 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
All right.
Yeah.
What was our kill time on
Ooh,
that?
Heart of the pit.
Thought I timed that stomp perfectly.
Was
1
that
second.
faster or slower than last week?
Lower.
Yeah.
Bummer.
We had a
It's just
death.
people died. Maybe people running to burn zone. Not used to it. I don't know.
It's okay.
What was our last week time, Shin?
405.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll look at some stuff. Apex dying doesn't help. And then, Majin, are you catting or you just sit bear the whole time?
No, I'm catting.
Okay.
Not too far off though, so it's small stuff here and there.
Thank you, Bins.
No problem, man.
And then who's bopping first this week?
DI?
Or DI? Yeah, I was never gonna say it right.
I got it.
There it is.
That titties first.
Yeah.
Okay, so for groups, just for you titties, we position it this way. If my group can come down here, Hunters and Titties and Kramer, and then Earl, you can sit with us too this week. Down here, Shin and friends, group 3, in your normal spot here, and then lock group. You don't have to be as far out this time. Like, come in a little bit on the inside of this, just so that Titties doesn't have to move to bop if it comes up here. And then melee, just do the same shit. One group left, one group right, or group 1 left, group 2 right. Yeah. And then just be quick on the DI for the first thing, quick on the dispels, and we pump, pump, pump. Keep pumping when it goes in the air. If you don't get picked with the beam, continue to pump. And then remember, in P2, when we pick it up, we're going to be all the way over here in our normal positions. Titties, just so you're aware, our group will be like right here next to this little thing on the ground. And then Shin friends in the middle here, and then lock group in your normal spot up top. And then Ryuna, you're going to do the DIing. Apex, can you please Soulstone Titties? And then Coils, can you please Soulstone Ryuna? And then Earl Wheezy, Soulstone Shin. And Belial, Soulstone Paul.
We have a few minutes.
Yeah, like 4 minutes.
Be right back.
3 minutes, yeah.
And then remember at the start, healers, we're pumping on the boss. The only people that really need to heal are the healers to keep Tupac alive, which is Kramer, Swerve, and Titties. And then let Shin just heal the raid at the start. And yeah, if we get fresh lock rocks too, I'm sure people need them.
Swerve, so when do we go over here?
Second, after it comes back down after the first air phase.
Okay, gotcha.
Just because when she goes up, she'll land on this side, and we want to pump her the whole time that she's landing. So we just basically reposition over here. But yeah.
Okay, makes sense. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries. And then for calls for you, we use top and bottom. Top is the tree up here, but where Brute's at, and then bottom is down by the firewall.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Did anybody explain the DI to him?
I think he's done it before, right? Have you done the DI on the encapsulate?
I haven't done it before, but like I know what to do. Like as soon as the encap goes out, like I'll just DI the target of Felmist.
So be careful using target.
Remember
of target.
we talked about this.
Yeah, I'm not using a target of target macro.
Yeah, but you're going to target the person. Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Manually target them. Easy.
Yeah.
No, we had this discussion, guys. Don't worry. We talked about this. Okay. So if he fucks it up, we can all have a good laugh about it. About 2 minutes till we pull this. 2.5. 3 maybe.
Well, yeah, we need to wait longer than that.
Yeah, because it's second, right? Yeah. Yep.
And then we'll have 3 battle reses up. Hopefully, we shouldn't have to use any of them. But yeah. Hunters, make sure at the start too, and it's coming down to Pac. You guys, I don't know if who's ever normally does the first MD, if you guys want to get an order going for tonight, really important that Pac gets the 3 MDs. And then Pac, I don't know how you want to do it, but if you get like really, really bad misses and shit like that. Ama, do we just want to call a wipe and then come back? We'll lose our soul stones. We'll have battle reses to deal with it for the next go around. But if it's a bad threat thing, then it's probably not advantageous to use.
Yeah, if we have to throttle, then it's yeah.
I'll let you call that, Ama, since you're probably watching that more than I am.
Okay.
MD's into him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hunter
we
should get a
be
rotation
fine.
tonight.
I feel like there's
And
never an
then-
instance where we're holding back really.
So if we do get a second in cap in one of the phases, which can happen, shamans, just save your NSs to NS chain heal. And the way that you want to do it, remember, is that for, like, let's do Bins getting the person in position 1, Kramer getting the person in position 2, Helba getting the person in position 3, Swerve will watch the person in position 4, and Shin, you're just going to mash Ko on the other person. So position 5.
Anyway, in position 1, right?
Well, it's supposed to be, but I don't know that it is. Mine is Amapuki, Lit, Tupac, Alpha.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, I see what you did. You did it in okay. Yeah. And then obviously, like, if that does happen and we're getting splashes to some of the other groups, just get away from them. In Cosmo, if it happens in P1, honestly, since it's going to be the second one, just be ready to DI. Like, if you see that if we get a second in cap, just plan to use a DI there, and we'll just instantly battle res you, and you'll lose very little uptime. I'll call it out if it happens. It doesn't have to be instant, but just keep an eye out after the first encapsulate for if a second one comes in P1, you're going to be responsible for just sending it. Keep the raid going.
Okay.
But hopefully we don't get one.
Check your buffs.
And then, I don't know, like 1.5 minutes, we're probably safe to go. Just to be super safe. Get a marker on Ryuna. Okay. And Shin, dispel range is good for you on all the groups?
Oh, yeah, should be fine.
Okay.
Probably do
And then Fook, just make sure when you pull it, if you're going first, pull it when it is directly, like, when it's close to us, because the time that it takes from when we engage it to getting to the ground counts, I believe, as time in P1.
Yeah.
So we just want to get it
Alright.
down quick and in position and go.
Sound good.
I think ideally the Tupac light would probably like it more if it's coming from the side that it's coming now to pull it down into this position. Seems to work
Yeah.
better.
so not on this pull, but maybe the next pull around.
Yeah, next go around.
Got it.
What?
Okay.
No. Trinkets and stuff.
Are they fucked?
Yeah. Just wipe it up.
Yo, healers, if you have a soul stone, hearth out. If you have a soul stone, hearth out.
I need. Shit. I used that last pull.
Who the fuck pulled?
Just
I have no
left
idea.
it.
No, don't, because it's fucked.
Well, someone just did.
Oh my god.
You guys are fucking monkeys, dude.
Spell, just so people can get out. That's really tragic.
Was it just because the landing takes longer?
I mean, nobody should have.
No one should be
Right.
touching the boss.
Yeah,
I
no
think.
one-
I think.
I get that, but
well, I guess your MD was already up, but I don't know if that was.
No, I sent the MD like right as it
After. Yeah.
oh, people
Yeah.
just weren't ready for it. Is that why?
I just saw
Yeah,
it
the
right
trinkets
as
and
it did.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I called
That's-
it from the
that's-
next go around.
Yeah, that was my question. That's all. I know the pool was scuffed, but I wanted to know why it was scuffed. That's all.
Fine. So I will get the first battle res then on to Titties since we don't have a soul stone for him anymore.
No, I heart.
Did you save it? Oh fuck
Yeah,
yes.
bubble
dude.
heart.
Okay. Good shit, dude. All right.
I think
Yeah.
if you bubble heart, you lose soulstone if I'm not mistaken.
Do you?
I still have it.
You have it? I don't see it on your.
I don't think it shows when it's out of unless they're in the zone. Rena, did you save yours by chance?
Yeah, I'm
he
good.
still has it.
Okay, sick. We really didn't lose anything besides having to wait for a lust.
Yep.
Someone click summon portal.
No one has SS Shin.
Alright, cool. I'll just be careful.
Well, I mean, we have 3 reses, so we'll actually have all of our reses up, so by the time we can pull again, or close to it, birds will be up like a couple minutes into the pull.
If you want to go refresh your fire festival buff, you can do that.
We're gonna
Just
wait
make sure you get a summon
for
for.
Zug's
We have to wait for
lust.
Zug's lust, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why your lust is there.
Oh, any smalls.
Ooh, bot.
Oh shit, Warship's
no.
dropping.
Oh, gotta go.
Oh shit, yes!
Fucking armor.
Refresh.
Get owned.
At our first heart of the pit.
I
On.
think so.
It is.
Let's go.
Quick question on that brute strat. Is that just for more uptime on the boss?
Correct.
See.
Okay, gotcha.
And I mean, technically, it gives. I mean, we can do it the other way too. We'll see. Maybe try it again like that next week, and then we can also try like our normal strat, and you just flip it in the room. But that's like a strat that I used for a very, 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 very long time on the private server days, and it's very, very, very good. But it just if it's not positioned exactly, it kind of just snowballs out of control.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But there's 2 other strats we can try too, but we'll see.
Gonna log off for like 2 minutes, so I might need polybuffs again, sorry. 5 minutes on Zug's lust. Thank me.
Yo, give me the belt. Bracer.
Bracer.
That 2. Turn it in.
Everyone has a chronicle, right? Warlocks wise. Was rocking the staff. Is that a pretty big offhand? Pretty large? Large gains?
Large gains?
Is it pretty large or just like large as fuck? It's very big. Okay.
That's a ton of haste. Was that like 3% cast speed or something?
It's a fuck ton, huh? Yeah.
Something like that.
So time on your list, Doug?
141, according to my counter.
141. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's get buffs up once the Pookie's here. No more logging out. Yeah, hellstones and stuff, all that sort. Yes. Buffs, buffs. Pookie's coming. Scroll action, little food action, little stone action. Remember, it's an undead, not a demon. Pookie's here. Let's get full buffs. Make it ready, check. It's ready. So not on this pass. It should line up so that when it does this again, we pull it when it's coming like this. When it does this again.
From that
So
side.
not. Yeah, correct.
Got it.
Let Fook pull. Gonna be a little slow, so just wait.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're getting ready for it. Gonna be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember healers at the start. Pump.
More MDs into Mupak. More MDs.
It's fine.
Okay. First, let's go.
Big heals Pak here. The spell soon.
So is lusting.
Go ahead, Intel.
Spell very soon. Paul, if you're late to it, it's not a big deal being on melee. Just keep pumping until you see it come. Now. Also, if you're low, get ready for DI. It's like it's on Earl.
Did I DI too early?
Yeah, you did. You DI'd me.
Jesus.
You can't use target to target.
I didn't use target to target. I clicked on the target of thing.
Yeah,
cap.
but it changes instantly. It'll flash to Earl for a second, and
So even if you don't use it, okay.
You just need to have it on your raid frame, and like
Yeah, I did. I mean, I could show my UI, but yeah, I had like the target of target, and I clicked on who it was targeting, and it
So
must
just
have
like I said
matched.
earlier, just look at your raid frames and
Yeah.
then figure out who's getting encapsulate, and then use your own manual self to click that the unit frame of the person you know is encapsulated. So don't
Yeah.
rely on any sort of focus of this, focus of that, target of this, target of that. Don't use any of sort of relying on other any other factors. Just find out who the encapsulate target is. Like I said, you don't have to be quick.
Yeah.
You just have to be correct. Okay. So
Fuck. Okay,
yeah.
my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
It's okay if pulse goes out. It's not gonna kill us.
What's that?
Exactly. It's okay if one pulse of encapsulate goes out. It's not a big deal. What we need is accuracy.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah. You know what to do now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Literally click the frame of the person who you know is getting encapsulated once you figured it out. However long that takes, and then and then DI them.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I just need to like take
So your
a
DI is down,
breath and
right?
then click on the raid frame instead of what I initially
So,
thought.
Slightly different from that. Are the groups too close together?
Doesn't matter because we're DIing.
We were squeezed a little bit. Group 3's normal position, but that was
by
just not an
design.
issue.
So, whatever you want to do here, we can wait for less one more, and then we can use Reunas first, and then Cosmos on the second one and just res them instantly. We have enough reses to be able to try that one more time.
I don't know if I want to sacrifice Cosmo. That's a lot of damage lost.
Well, it's only at the second one.
If it goes out.
The second one will go. I'm
I mean,
saying the second
can
one on
we
the ground.
Not just save our NSs like.
We can certainly try, but we might as well. If we're gonna do that, then we heal through the first one and we DI the second one, because
Okay,
then we
let's do
know
that then.
like.
Let's do that then. Well, I mean, isn't it safer to DI though? I mean,
It's always safer to
theoretically.
DI, but like, what if we just get shit on the second one? I guess we can DI the first and then just try to heal through the second one. My thought process was, if we're gonna keep trying to do it this way, then at least we're not blowing our DI and then we're just wiping on the second
I like
phase.
it. I like that. It's a little bit more efficient, and if we end up calling it and wiping it up, I like that. I like it.
It's obviously not as good because cooldowns under Lust, people are going to get pushback, but we should have the same ish DPS on the second one, but I don't know how to really think about it. I mean, technically speaking, if we want to do it to maximize DPS, we use the BOP the first go around, and then when we're over in the other position, the DI the first go around, and then we heal through the other one. Because we're going to be doing our most DPS in this first phase with our 2 and 3 minute cooldowns plus Lust. So, I mean, either way, though, I mean, I think we kill it fast.
A little refresh on the on the flower.
But groups need to get. If we're going to heal through the first one, we need to get groups min max to your shin. So, can you work out the positioning really quick while we're just doing nothing? Serena, you're not DIing the first one. You DI the second go around.
Okay.
By second go around, I mean second ground fit or second ground phase.
I got you.
Is for something to do.
So I just target the first person in every group, right?
Yes. I thought you were on. So I'll go. I thought you were the second. Kramer, weren't you the first?
No, I'm first.
Okay, so Ben's first, Kramer second, Helba third,
Yeah.
Swerve fourth, and then it'll be Shin on the other guy.
And just the Shaman's got to be smart when it goes on the Hunter group, because that's group 5 and group 1 and 2. Like, they're all kind of mixed up. So just be smart where you're healing there.
It's really tough if it goes on the Hunter group. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked if it goes on the Hunter group, if we're being 100% honest with you.
It will still work. It will
It
still
will, but it's definitely just tougher.
Yeah, because circular healing is just not as effective, period.
I mean, at that point, Shin just circles group 5, and then everyone else is watching.
The Hunters.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't really change much. You still heal the person in the position, like whatever position it in. So if it was Alpha, then that would... If it's Alpha Shin that gets targeted with it, I will get Alpha's position, and you can just co group 5, because I know that you're position 5, so I'll just switch over to single target healing Alpha.
You're good, titties. You don't need to send anybody gold.
Send everyone 10. I'm sending
Raiders
everyone
get
10
free
gold.
repair. No.
like
Raiders
gold.
get free repairs. Dude. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not worth it.
Send you feed pics instead then.
Shin, are you good on positioning for your dispels?
Yep.
Okay. And that's max 20 yards, because we're healing through this. The groups need to be max range. And then a reminder, if for whatever reason you are like maybe a character model to the right or the left or whatever it is, and you're taking the splash damage from Encapsulate while we're healing through it, just take a step away. I mean, that's all you really have to do. Take a step away.
So if
from
we're
the
at
other
max
group.
range, you want group 3 then closer to this little bucket then, correct?
Shin needs to tell you guys where to stand, but you should be...
Just stack on the bird. I told him to go exactly.
Bird's good? Okay. Perfect.
And that means too, like, if the boss is not all the way back against the wall or something, and melee is closer to your group for whatever reason, like, let's say group that I'm in down here, they're closer as it's landing, and if it gets in a wonky spot, just think on the fly, adjust as you need to. But if the melee gets hit and a range group is getting splashed, you take a step back. Same concept if it's step to the left or step to the right, whatever you need to do.
Easy one air phase here, boys. Remember, once Felmus flies into the air, stay on that hoe. Do not peel off onto the skeletons and start using range attacks if you're in melee. We need to keep as much damage on it as possible.
Are we going to give Locks or shields here?
Sure.
I'll get...
Just Bin. So Helba, Coils, Bins, Belial, and then...
Kramer has Belial, so Bins can get Apex.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Got it.
About to
Hey,
zone
ready,
in.
check going out.
I'm not zoning.
Okay, I didn't even see your out. I'm stupid.
You're not. I'll just
I'm
get
a
my
little-
buff.
Little slow.
Am I bubbling the first one or the second one?
Second one.
Second.
Second.
We're just praying. What ends up happening is that it goes on a paladin that's titties Ryuna or no, or it goes on no, and we just get a fucking freebie and we can send it.
That'd be nice.
Be great.
Remember,
did you just
after the air phase,
I did DC.
because you definitely were like, yeah,
I'm
I got it. So just make sure you're DIing the encapsulate that happens after the air phase. Okay.
DI right now. Okay.
Okay, got it. Perfect.
Alright.
And we're go.
So in this first phase, we're healing through the first encapsulate, and if there is a second one, do you want me?
Dude,
to
if
do
there's
it?
a second one, then I
Thanks.
guess, but like
heal it? Just heal it.
we just heal it. We'll just send it. Healers should be smart. We could wait for soul stones if we want Ama too.
Yeah,
At
sure.
Minute and 50. And then we could just do Apex when yours comes up. Get Ryuna. Coils, get Cosmo. Earl, you will get Shin. And then Belial, you will get Paul.
This is gonna be a big kill, boys. Nice and controlled. Control. Playing it safe during the MC phase. Ended on soul stones. Did you already give those assignments out? Sorry, I have my
Yep.
zoned out.
They'd be out.
Cool. We vibing.
We're moving, we're grooving.
We're
We're zooming, we're cooming.
Oh shit, okay. Taking it there, we're taking it there.
And then we get the easy bosses after this. The fun ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, refresh might on the little buff things. And then
Terminators.
yeah.
And this is undead.
You said SS on Ryuna, right?
Who's that? Apex?
Apex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Apex Arena. And then Belial was on I don't know, he got it. Yeah.
And then titties get wisdom on Bird Reynolds in group 3, as opposed to Might. He is Boom King.
Then other than that, I'm gonna pull timer on you when you're ready. Everything else should be set up and ready to go.
Very nice. Okay. Double check our shit here, guys. "30-second pull time. Nice and easy. Get your scrolls. Get your food. Get your undead stones. Okay, so when it comes back, we're pulling it, okay, guys? So pop your pets around now if you've got a
5,
pet.
4, 3, 2.
This bitch is coming, so
1.
get ready. Get ready. Once it's right ahead of us. Okay, here we go. And other MDs. First lusts.
Big kills on Pock here. The spell will be soonish. Paul, keep pumping. Yours doesn't have to come out immediately. We do need to get the raid topped quick after the dispel, though, so just know that. There it is. Top raid quick. Gucci can to top here. It's coming soon. On melee.
Probably a wipe. You can make the check either, probably.
I don't know. We'll see what it ends up being in the air here. It's on Shin. Keep pumping.
Green beam. Shin, shin, shin.
We'll be close if we go. We get to like 44 here or something. We should be all right.
Kramer, why did you lust?
I fucked up.
Yeah, it's.
I panicked and was like, nature swiftness too.
Okay.
And are we wiping it?
Yeah, just wipe it.
Just don't honk. Just stand in green.
Yeah, just. Unlucky encapsulate. And no heals.
Who's on position 1? No. Should have had an S into him there.
Yeah, I screwed up. Sorry, dude.
All good. I got the regrowth, dude.
Yeah, I got 0 heals there. Come on, guys. Wake up. I got a port mono. Orc?
Yo, if you guys are in melee and you're at like the max max distance apart from one another, should you guys even technically splash to the other melee group to encapsulate? Like, I would think that you could get close to 20 yards apart, no?
It's super close. Like you run the risk of hitting the tank if you get encapsulated, or vice versa, the other group.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to like think outside the box because it's very difficult when melee gets picked to just like the hunter group to heal through it if everyone's getting splashed.
Yeah, it's
Well,
pretty bad RNG. Kind of.
Yeah, because Alma, you were pretty far to the left side, and I was on the right side, and I still had to go like out of max melee range to get away from your splash. I don't know if you could have been any farther, but it seemed like we were pretty optimal.
Yeah, we're the only ones on the server to do the one air phase for sure. So although it is a little bit of a frustrating thing, pretty sick feat.
So this might be a dumb question, but in cap, like if the tank's like 50 sub 50%, do you want me to swap immediately to the in-cap target instead of like topping off the tank?
I mean, I would say keep like your focus as always as a paladin is keeping the main tank alive. Obviously, if there's a time, because during a cap the tank's not necessarily getting hit.
Yep.
But definitely scary if it goes, turns back after a cap.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so it's like
exactly.
you just use your best judgment and.
Yeah, that's what I did there. Instead of swapping to Alma, I would just like try to top off Mu. But like I can obviously like swap to like the in-cap target, but I'd rather like have the tank at full health than
I think it's more of a Shaman issue than a EU issue, honestly.
Yeah, it's more of a Shaman thing.
So that bus not raid wide, huh?
I guess not. No. Were you around when I threw it?
Yeah, I was standing right next to you. I was like, all right.
Yeah, that was my bad, man. I tried to get a chain heal into nature's chain heal.
Who's this offhand Biss for? Speak up.
I think it's everybody.
Everyone. I think everyone.
Who's
I think it's
everyone?
Well, it's
Who's
mostly
everyone?
Intool's best. It's definitely Intool's best.
Okay, we got
so,
Intel 1. All
you
right, who
know.
else?
It's everybody but Mage. Well, Arcane Mage.
Oh shit!
Oh shit, he said anybody but me.
Get fucked.
the
No,
Mage.
no, but like,
I like
no,
how
no,
it's.
no.
I might not get it, but we're gonna fuck no matter what.
Okay, so it's Bis for the locks and Entel the cut.
Yep. I think the bird, and I think the Shadow Priest as well.
Oh, Bis for Paul? Do you even have like a little main hand though? Yeah, it's an offhand. Sunflare. Unlucky.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, okay, both of y'all need a main hand. Sorry, boys.
yeah, that kind of lowers your chances here. Unfortunately, look, it's looking like a lock piece.
True.
A part of me is like just really fucking juice up Belial because he has the Sunflare, but I also get to like distributing loot more evenly too.
Well, let's take a look. I mean, like, how has the loot been distributed? Let me do a little inspectorino on you guys real quick.
Yeah,
I think
come
it's-
on over, guys. Why are you gray marked on my raid frames?
Oh shit! Come closer. Come
Come
closer. Coil's got the neck, the collar, chest,
Pants?
okay, and pants. Okay. Where's Blau? I'm trying to hide it.
But we also did get a lot of caster loot, so I think everyone's gotten.
Yeah, we gotta take a peek at
good
everybody
amount.
else.
Yeah, those are big
That's fine.
pants though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those pants are ginormous. Ultra giga. Damn, I got too many haze pots, dude.
IDMBT, we hardly knew you.
Probably getting a port.
That's kind of what I presumed.
I'm thinking Apex has received the least.
He was also the least geared coming into IIRC.
True.
What Apex? What have you gotten so far?
Got the cloak, I think, the chest,
Ring or neck, I can't remember which one it was.
ring.
Did you get the collar too, or nah?
That was
I
very
think that's.
Oh, okay.
I got tier 2.
Yeah, everyone's gone tier though. We don't really count tier.
Yeah. It was just a matter of time more than anything.
Exactly. You've gotten cloak, which is big. Chest, ring. Yeah. Going in about 1 minute here, or as soon as we're ready. Like no rush.
We're doing the
as
same
soon as
strat
we-
where we want to have the NSs and the big heals into the group, and then DI the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we still have that Conqueror belt and bracers?
Yeah.
Can we figure those out?
Any DPS missing bracers or belt? Conqueror? We're gonna give the heart of the pit to Apex.
Dude, grats Apex.
That's dude.
Oh, rats.
Big heart. Big heart for the big
Huge.
kid. Okay, I think then, Rena, since DPS are not saying anything, bada boom, bada bing.
Holy shit, tier.
Let's
Thank
go. Boom, instant
Big.
upgrade. Gauntlets
Shield's
of
dropping
the...
Don't worry.
Anybody need these gauntlets? These trans modes with sun modes into the healing gloves? Helbasham,
Yeah, I have the Ellie version, so it's
Things.
just healers.
this is probably a shaman item.
Just give it to Haba then.
Who's not gonna break the 4-piece?
Do either of you have botanist or no? Is that why? Oh, you have botanist, Helba. Do you not have like a haste glove bins?
No, I don't.
I
give
think
it to
Ben
him.
should get
But
it.
then I don't have
Yeah, no, you should
break
take
my
it.
4-piece though.
You don't have a
You'll
4-piece?
get a piece eventually. Just take this because he has Helba has botanist, but make sure you transmute that, right? You need a sun mode with that to turn
I'll
it
give you
into
one.
the healing.
Can I get one Sunwell?
Yep, I have
Yeah.
one.
Thanks, Jen.
Congrats.
Congrats,
Thanks,
dude.
guys.
And then does anybody need the band of lucid beams? The healing ring?
Yeah, my shaman does.
Whoa.
Guess I'll take for my healing set if no one wants.
Oh,
I
that's
think,
true.
I think people might want it. It's still pretty
Yeah.
decent. Is that titties trying to say?
No, I mean like
first
that's
week, but,
like if I need to like gear like more haste, like that's an upgrade, but I'm like not gonna take that over anyone else.
I mean, I think everyone else has
I
double
think
haste
everyone has
rings.
everything yet.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I mean like if someone doesn't want for like OS, like I'll definitely take it and use it, but I also don't want to just like come in here and take loot.
you're good, dude. You're good.
It's like third, fourth bis. You good, bro?
But where are you? There
Stand
you
under
are.
the.
Little blood elf, dude.
Thank you, appreciate it.
I think all DPS have protected bracers,
Sir.
except Entool.
Yes.
A veto.
Fuck. Shin. All right. I respect the veto.
Do anybody need the Vanquisher belts?
Majin still does.
Does
Take two.
Bird need it?
I think Majin's the last one for main spec.
Yeah. And then
Thank
whoever
you.
wants for off spec can ask Bird for it. Sorry, I don't think you got that.
Oh yeah, my inventory's full. Hang on one sec.
Yeah, let me know when you're good.
I literally have nothing to throw out.
No food you can throw out.
You need to trade someone to hold like consumes. I got plenty of space.
Yeah, you can give me something.
I'm gonna hold a bot.
I can hold the gold.
I got Okay, let's get our buffs, get our trinkets equipped, get ready to pre-pop in and all that jazz. We're gonna do a quick ready check here. Get your food buffs.
Bird, I have owl. I have night up. Do you have owl up? You should.
He's in the wrong group.
Can you move
so-
forward?
No. Okay. It's gonna be like that for the beginning.
Yeah.
Does it fuck your raid frames up if I started with like that or some shit or?
No, he was just wondering about the,
okay.
the necks, so it's fine.
Gotcha. Sorry. I'll leave it like this and then I'll swap it right before we pull them. Refresh on mites.
Yep.
And then just let me know when you're good, Antul, and then I'll put up a pull timer.
Yep. I think we're good.
How are mites looking?
I'm doing them right now. Let's just get my food back.
Okay. This should be good then. We're gonna pull it like on the same thing when it comes back. We're waiting. We're not pulling here. We're letting it go to the far right side. And then it's gonna come back. Do not pull this. Do not pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Go ahead and pop trinkets. Trinkets should be good to go. And verbally 3, 2, 1. And it's coming. First lust, please. And go ahead.
Drums and lusts.
Dispel soon.
He'll move.
Spell now. Get the singles and get the raid topped. We already lost somebody.
You got a B-res.
It's gonna have to be Majin.
I got him.
Probably gonna get another dispel. Yep, another dispel before in cap. We might even get an in cap this time. Single dispels, fight for him. Be ready for an in cap if it comes. Big heals Pock. There's in cap. It's on melee again.
He gets the Hellstones.
What are you still taking damage for?
Pock, you wanna get him up? Okay, never mind. No.
Why? Don't do this.
Good.
If we didn't take a death there, we'd be fine. But like, you got to move farther, Cosmo. You can't just stand close enough so that you're taking encapsulate damage there. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sure you move in out just a little bit. You're probably just slightly too close there. Just die to the beam.
This is like a general putting it out there kind of deal for dispels. Anyone that has a single dispel should really be fighting to get those guys clean once once the stuff comes off. Like, I mean, I can go through.
DMBT should die. He house stoned, and there's no reason he should die. Like,
I mean, you can just go look at this.
Fumes.
You can just go look at the single dispels and see who's single dispelling and who's not. So
It's literally 3 people. Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's Paul mass dispelled twice. It looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just need more from
Titties, if you can help out a
Titties
little
and
about,
Cause.
Yeah, Cosmo try to help out on that too.
We lusted there, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna wait about 7 minutes here, and this will be the last time we wait for Felmus Lust.
Sounds
Hey,
good.
fuck, at this point, what's the time on your DI? Titties.
I mean,
Still got a BT tonight, boys.
Can we possibly get a port to or another note? One no.
I'm just curious. It's probably not up. Like,
No, it's not up, but we're over halfway.
I had my BT neck on for that anyways. Like, so fuck that.
We're griefing.
Yeah, we're griefing big time. But yeah, I think this will be the last time we do it. You know, we get a little practice in, we get a little reps in.
The next week, the DI
And
is
then next
on
week,
point.
exactly.
Oh my god, the DIs are gonna be so fucking accurate. It's ridiculous.
It's so fucking accurate, dude.
You guys are gonna wipe because it's gonna be so accurate. Everyone's gonna not expect it.
Everyone's just gonna be shocked.
Yeah. DPS is just gonna stop.
I'm so scared for Titties if he next week.
Oh, if he fucks it up, dude. He's
Oh my god, if I fuck it up, I'll literally delete my WoW account. I swear to God.
Don't do
I'm
that.
so frustrated. Holy
Just
all
start
good,
applying for
brother.
other guilt. It's fine. Like, not a big deal.
I know, fuck. Like
Passion or
server
nothing.
transfer.
Ah.
It's an RPVP server or something. Like, fuck.
Well, dude, if you do that, invite me. Our PvP the best.
Yo, Grob Mob.
Yeah,
Actually, kind
Grob
of sick. Not gonna lie.
Rob Mob.
How's the ERP there?
Jesus
You
Christ.
just go
What
to
does that
Goldshire.
even mean?
You know,
Erotic?
I for a long time
Roleplay.
did not know what it meant either. But yeah, that's
Tools
what
a
it
little
is.
freak.
Wait, what is ER? Whatever.
Erotic.
Oh, Jesus
Erotic.
Christ.
Fuck, I'm going there.
Isn't that the little? You got a little fucking. What town? Silver Moon or something?
No. What is it? Goldshire, and I think has always been the spot.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Need to find the most revealing for my titties. Then, if I go to the ERP server.
Apparently, I was told this by one of my old guildie. There was a server. There was a server that was known to be like the gay server in like
Interesting.
original. I think it was.
This is interesting.
I think it's Proudmoore. They went to Proudmoore.
Proudmoore.
Yeah. And
It
he
only
said
makes
when he was
sense
a
to a
kid-
certain extent.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's a kid there. Oh no.
Yeah, he was like, he said he was like in his like mid-teens or something when he first started playing WoW.
How's your internet, Pookie? Did you check it if it's back up? Potentially? I think it's fine anyways. Fuck. That was a crazy pull too. Fuck, we can't have deaths there, boys. Healers. And DPS.
Dispellers.
Mm-hmm. Dispellers. And then we got a fucking unlucky encapsulate on the melee again. And it was on Londu's. He was doing like 5k DPS, dude.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest though, if we can keep if we can keep the melee alive, it's actually the ideal group. I mean, I know it sucks losing a melee DPS, but in terms of pushback, I think we lose more DPS in the pushback from the other
You
folks
think
in
we
the casters.
So you're saying the DPS just stay and fucking nuke it? Or just try to nuke the heals? Like we try to out-heal it?
I mean, if we're gonna parse it, that's the way we should be doing it. But like,
yeah, we have to. sit around and sit
realistically, it's how many melee? We have 1, 2, 3. We just have a lot of people in melee. Like it seems
we
almost.
have one more Resto Shaman. It would be probably ideal.
Yeah.
I mean,
anyone
because
in raid
people were running away. Sorry, Anto. Because
You're
people
fine.
were running away, it makes the chain heal less effective.
Right. That's
Right,
right.
so
That's why I'm
as-
saying, are we gonna heal it or are we gonna run? That's the thing. We have to make a
I mean, we're
decision.
gonna fucking DI it next week is what we're gonna do, and then we're
True.
never gonna have to talk about healing it.
True. Gotta have that plan B, plan C, plan D.
I think I'm gonna reckless this year.
Reckless.
One boys, reckless now.
So titties, just after Gas Nova goes out, there's gonna be a ton of magic that gets dispelled, obviously, but there's gonna be like 4 or 5 people that still have it on. Just try and get one of them.
Okay, gotcha.
And then go back on the tank.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, brother. Make sure your meta gems are active, boys. Double check your meta gems, please, if you got new gear. Double check your meta gems.
Imagine needing a meta gem.
That's so meta, no?
Did anyone see my post in general? Does anyone make the Reckless Firestone in Raid?
Any reckless Firestone? Let me see.
Helba
Think
can
that's what
craft
it's
it.
called? Helba can? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Any ones in chat?
I'm gonna drop group to get an enchant, and then I'll be back in Raid in a second.
Yeah, 2 minutes, boy.
Does anybody know if petrification potions get rid of the
You can't click
get
it
rid of the
off.
ice? You can't, but like really thinking about it, we probably still gain in some circumstances. Like if a healer gets a DI or like if a healer gets encapsulate, who gives a shit? We do not need 6 healers.
Yeah.
And you'll be back out of it by the time you need to heal again in the next phase because of air phase. You just have to pray that a breath doesn't line up when you come out of it.
True.
But I'm just, just spitballing.
We're spitballing.
I mean, you can still just kill that person and res them, right?
True. So it's the same in theory, actually. I wonder if you can put a soul stone on through DI. Or not DI, but through the Flask of Petri.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, boys, it'll be another minute.
No worries. Damn, soul stones are up pretty soon too. But we don't need them, right, guys? Question mark.
Oh no.
Oh no, we don't need that shit. Lucky shit.
Does anyone have spell power to bracer enchant? I am not getting any bites in org.
I think I do.
Oh, check for me before I come
Hunter.
back. Shit.
Logging over right now.
Apex has it.
Apex does? Cool. On my way.
Take your time. At this point, we wait for soul stones. Since this is our last attempt on Felmist, it's do or
Sounds
die.
groovy.
Do or die, boys. This is the one. Our Caligos is number 2 on the server, at least. It's a little bit better. We improved, at least. So we will get more all-star points for that. So not bad.
That was like the most shockingly fast Felmist I've ever seen in my fucking life.
It was quick.
Yeah, Calic.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some shit with cooldowns next week. I'm gonna look at it.
Yep.
And it will be even faster.
Ooh.
I don't know how long we had to stop realistically downstairs, like how much time people had left and we had to call a stop DPS before they came back up, but it almost makes you wonder if we can one portal phase it.
I think we might be able to one portal phase it.
And the reason I say that we maybe can't is, dude, it'd be, well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we could. We just have to run. We have to at the start. We have to run our second lusts at the start, and then we just have to push it down low no matter what, and enrage the dragon up top, and then we just have to keep the tank alive, even if like the dragon enrages at 20 or 25 or 30% up top. With all the DPS will be up at that point, and all the healers will be up at that point. We'd have to just keep our tanks alive.
KJ DMBT is slow because locks are having to swap onto the ads to seed. So we're going to do a little bit different this week. We're just going to have locks stay shadow bolting KJ. And then Rena, you're just going to try to bring the ads in a little bit closer to the boss, like really in his hitbox. And then it's going to be me and DMBT just cleaving the fuck out of them, okay?
Nice.
Unless it's warriors, then we're a little bit careful. And then Earl, we're going to ask you to do a little bit of seeding, Entul, a little bit of chain lightning in. Feel free, Entul, to do chain lightning and weave it in onto those ads. That's probably not the worst idea, to get a little bit of cleave. But I mean, if you're chain lighting the boss, it should hit them too.
That's kind of
As
what I was
long as-
thinking.
Yeah, as long as exactly, he uses it anyway. So as long as Rena's bringing the mobs close enough to the boss so that it's getting hit, we'll be fine. So Rena, just make sure we're quick on those ads.
Okay.
We're also
get your sappers, get all the things ready. Big timing on everything. We're big timing it today. Okay, we're pulling out all the stops.
Yo, we're also losing DPS by having Tupac run the first dragon. Like,
okay.
if we really want to parse it, I think that I need to run the first dragon, sadly. And then really, I don't know how, or we get our, weakest healer to run it. Because in reality, when we're doing the stack strategy, Tupac always is going to have to drop that dragon early into the 55% ad phase, which is not ideal because technically we can keep that dragon through that ad phase and be breathing people during the whole time. So we're probably losing 30-second uptime of a dragon that we could be using more haste breaths and keeping haste breaths more distributed throughout the raid.
Am I doing dragons?
Do we get Helba to do it?
Wait, do I do dragons in raid? In guild raid?
Yeah, usually. Not Tupac. Sorry, Rena.
Okay, go. Rena, wait. I'm confused.
Yeah, sorry. I was too many GDKPs. Too many GDKPs.
Okay, so we don't need to change the dragons.
No, we still should because Rena
Okay.
has to do the same thing. That just put Rena's name in for Tupac.
Okay.
What am I doing? Sorry.
Whatever we gotta do when we get there, we'll figure.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk.
We'll have timers for less to talk through it.
So if you want to assign soulstones, I think they're almost ready here.
Locks should be the same targets. Apex should be Ryuna. Coil should be, I think I had it on Shin, and then Earl Weezy was Paul, and Belial was Cosmo. Maybe that's wrong. Just use that what I just said.
I got Paul Weezy.
Bird, I'm doing Owl.
That's fine. Just do the same as last time. I don't really care. I just don't remember what order I assigned him out in.
I'm confused.
Who's I?
Sorry, this is next.
We'll do it right.
Okay, I'll tell you in a sec. Apex. Who's getting Cosmo's Soulstone?
Someone got me.
Okay, so you will get Ryuna Apex.
Will come around. When she comes back around, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Big chain heals here.
Not here. We're not pulling here. We're not pulling here. Do not pull. Do not pull.
Big chain heals, big hellstones.
Getting it on this one.
Okay. Pop trinkets here.
5, 4, 3,
We're
2,
getting ready.
1.
Hold. Here we go.
Our healers are pumping here.
First, let's go. Pump, pump, pump.
Big heals on Pac. Dispel soon. There it is. Dispel. Get the singles. Fight for singles. Fight for singles.
Tommy.
It's on Apex up top.
Hellstones.
Oh my god, we just lost the whole group.
B-reses, if you can, just use them.
I'll give him another sec. We have. We don't even like have
How did
enough.
so many people die? What the fuck?
The spell. So we just keeping this
I
attempt.
want to stay wipe it just because that's so fucking terrible.
Okay, it doesn't matter to me.
Fuck. Let's just wipe it. I'm sorry, guys. Like, what is going on here, guys? Can we explain what happened?
I think we all NS'd into.
I had to NS a 2-pack.
Well, I NS'd into Apex. Apex was full health. See, that's
Yeah,
the
Apex
thing.
lived.
I'm looking at
Did
it.
it not chain to us?
I mean, if we're looking through the whole log here, like, I mean, you can just see, like, there's one circle of healing for the whole time that Encapsulate went out. Actually, it wasn't even during Encapsulate, so we had no co's going into the group. We had over 4 seconds between the NS chain heals that were going, like, no one healed that group, period. Like, literally nobody healed the group. There was no chain heals or anything in that whole thing.
So, Apex was my target because he's third down. So I NS chain heal and chain healed into him.
Yep.
So if no one else got a chain heal out of that, then it wasn't bouncing from him.
I mean, there's no one's bouncing chain heals anyways. If you go look at all of their death logs, there's literally a regrowth for me in there on one of them. And then there's a co that's not even there. Like, there's not even a co during the entire 3 seconds of Encapsulate. And there's no other chain heals besides your chain heal that even hit that group during Encapsulate, Helba.
Okay.
So, yeah.
We gonna wait for
Yeah.
Lust, or are we just gonna run it?
We're gonna wait a few minutes and then we'll but we're just gonna run the second list first, so we don't have to wait a full duration.
So, Paul, even if it doesn't bounce, which it should, because Co bounces, I think Co and Chain Heal are close to the same mish range. I know maybe Chain Heal's a little bit less. But the fact that none of the other targets were where they were supposed to be is the issue. Like, the idea is that a Shaman is starting a Chain Heal on every person that's in that group the entire time, so they're getting the max rank of that specific heal, and then the bounces go to other people, so we're making sure that we're getting big heals and also bounces with Co hitting everybody, and then I'm regrowthing the one target that the Shamans aren't on, which is position 4.
Yeah. So
You guys can't all be nuking the same target. You have to be like swapping. Just don't keep nuking Apex. Like,
They weren't even
heal 1 and
nuking
then
it,
2 and
Amma.
3.
Like,
Oh,
no
okay,
one healed.
that's-
Like, literally
I
nobody
mean,
healed.
it's-
I
I don't
look
know
at
what
their
you guys
deaths.
are doing then. Like,
Yeah.
it's, I don't know. Healers,
Vince
wake
just
the
said
fuck
he
up!
was in tank.
chain heal bounces about
There's 2 other
4 to 6
Shamans.
yards.
It's like
and
4 seconds with no
Co
heals.
is 15 yards. So
It should bounce. I mean, there's no.
Yeah,
It's not.
I mean,
it's not even
that's
that.
fair.
There's purely just no casts of it into that group. I mean,
yeah, that's fair.
yeah. So.
Oh shit, I was muted.
And shit.
Also, like, you guys should be popping Hellstones there too at the same time. I know Until
I had-
popped one. I see it. I see you.
I
I
had
see you. I
already
see
used
you.
mine, yeah.
And relax. Gotcha. But everyone else, I don't see Hellstone usage, so make sure we're cognizant of that. Being group 5, muscle memory, reflex on the picks, being group 5. Do you want me to change it back?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Sorry, I did change that up.
No. I targeted Earl, thinking that it was Apex.
Oh, because Apex used to be in group 5. I was
it
like,
used to
we've
be
been group
5.
3 forever.
As soon as I
now
heard
I'm
Apex, I
on.
just clicked the purple in the group 5 and just healed.
Yeah.
Damn. He's actually
He
been
was
in group
nerf.
4.
Yeah.
But I get it.
Yeah.
Same shit. Oh, Shin, dude. We're blaming Shin there. Okay.
Whoa.
Literally no circle of healing.
Yeah, I'm looking back at the replay. I did get bounces, so it's gonna bounce.
see yours bounced onto Belial, but that's about it. It doesn't look like it bounced to anybody else. Actually, Coils, yeah, it bounced to Coils too, maybe. Looks like a 4.4.
That would be all who it bounced to, anyways, right?
4.4.
3 people.
4.4, yeah, it bounced to Coils, Bird, and Belial, but then it was only 4.4 seconds. There was 4.4
That was
seconds without
before
it.
encapsulate.
Correct, yeah, correct.
That wasn't
That
even.
is correct. That's okay. I see. Yeah, so there were no heals during Encapsulate. Healers basically just didn't heal at all.
Yeah,
There.
nobody healed. I got
Oh,
I got one
shit.
regrowth off. That's
I was
it.
trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Dude. I was trying to be like, oh, probably didn't balance because range or some shit.
Like-
but they legit just didn't heal.
You have to think too, though. Like, if when they go up for encapsulate, the damage doesn't happen immediately. Like, there's like a half-second delay for the time that they get thrown up into the air to where the damage actually starts. So, in a perfect world, you shouldn't just be NS chain healing immediately when they get it. You need to wait for the damage to go out, NS chain heal, and then spam chain heal into the same respective target, regrowth, whatever heal you're supposed to be using. And then with Hellstones going off, like, also at the same time, like the DPS in those groups need to be smart with the Hellstone use. In Hellstones, you don't want to pop your Hellstone when you're high. You want to pop your Hellstone when you're like anywhere that's 4K, like around 4K is where you really want to pop your Hellstone. You do not want to waste using a Hellstone when a heal could be landing. So Hellstone should be like the last resort there. Like if you're at 4K, you Hellstone because it only ticks for 3K. So you have to be, or 3.5K. So really, like 4,500, that's when you should be using your Hellstone, not when you're super high up to keep yourself top. Because likely, or in a perfect world, another chain heal should be coming down the pipeline after the NS. So
I've had to use mine before encapsulate the past couple of attempts because I'm getting like,
which is fine.
40%, yeah.
Obviously, don't die, but like
yeah, I wouldn't pop it. I would just trust the healers.
Or just start using Nightmare Seeds, and then you have it for encapsulate every time.
Yeah, that's true. Nightmare Seeds are pretty pop.
Nightmare Seed's gonna get ate up by his pulsing.
Oh shit, Pookie's getting the buff.
Yeah, but Nightmare Seed lasts for 30 seconds.
Right, so if I use it, there's a 30-second window where if shit goes down.
Which always is going to be, after the first dispel is going to be a time that you're
Yeah.
going to be low, and encapsulate's coming after that. So it'll always be there for the encapsulate. Granted, unless it's one of those weird attempts where it's like, corrosion, dispel, long time, dispel, and then encap before it flies up. But we don't see that very often.
I want on DI titties.
We got 8 minutes. We're getting closer.
I mean, technically, Rena could just do the first one. We wait 6 minutes. Doesn't really matter if we're going to use this as first, if we're being 100% honest. He can get enough mana back and buffs before, whatever it is.
What are you doing on this fight? You're kind of just like...
He picks up skeletons one time.
That's right, skeletons, okay.
Yep.
So on the Skelly phase, like historically, I've since I would get like healer aggro, I've been stacking like on the pally tank or like around the pally tank, like their consecrate. Is that fine or?
Yeah, that's fine. It'll be over here. Where Swerve's at.
my
It'll be over
head
here somewhere.
marker.
You
Okay,
should
perfect.
have that. But the idea is like there shouldn't be that much damage going out in that phase anyways that you should really ever be pulling threat. Because there's nothing that's like an immediate threat to anybody if everyone's being smart with not pulling threat on skeletons and DPS aren't standing in green shit. By that point, the whole raid should be topped off and the noxious fume damage is very light.
Gotcha. Okay.
So
Thank you.
but you're also a paladin, so like if for whatever God forbid reason you get threat, you also have the option to bubble or do something.
Yeah, my bubble
Skeletons
was
aren't
on.
gonna kill you.
Yeah, my bubble was on CD last time, so I just like ran over whatever I had thread on like to the consecrate, but
Which is
it was
fine. You're
like
not
at that
gonna
point.
you're not gonna die as a paladin picking up skeletons. We actually have
Yeah.
in other guilds that I've been in the past had our whole. We didn't even bring a paladin tank, and we'd have our holy paladin put a just pick up the ads with the righteous fury.
Yeah, that's what I previously had done. Just use Righteous Fury, take off Salve, and like group up the ads. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Not a zone in here. and we can get this show on the road.
Quick spirits at the moment. I don't think you should be using your bubble at all unless you get NCAP during this
For
fight.
sure. I mean, I agree with
Just
that.
don't use the bubble at all. If you're gonna die, you'll die, and then you just blame the shamans.
Alba's learning.
Like on a serious note, like I don't want to wait around anymore. But like, how long titties till your thing's up?
6.
So if we fuck it up, we'll use it next time.
Uh,
I think this is our last attempt here.
Just put it, yeah. Let's try.
We kind of got to get moving to other bosses.
Yeah, we've spent a little bit too much time. Although I do think it's good that we are doing this. I know it's kind of annoying, but just getting better as a group is gonna be good. Reading is up though, right?
Yeah, but we have to make
Yeah.
sure that we have titties up for the second go around, which is going to be like 2.5 minutes into the fight. So
Gotcha. I want to say I have faith in our healers and they'll just heal. We won't die.
Bin's first row, Kramer second row,
Yeah.
Helba third row.
Sword fourth, Shin fifth.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think we got this. Do it.
Oh my god, when that Inferno came down, holy shit.
Spooked me, yeah.
Careful. Thank you, DMPT. Appreciate that, dude.
All right, who's trying to ERP later after raid?
Only if you provide the robe and wizard cap.
I'll be Doja Cat.
I'm DMing you.
Song, guys. Let's get ready here.
5,
Undead boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
First lust. Until, go ahead.
Big heals proc. Dispel soon. Dispel now. Get the raid topped. Fight for singles.
Titties is done.
Maybe res on him quick when you can.
One Fook.
We got him.
Hellstones, Hellstones, Hellstones. NS's.
They're just too close to him.
Can't even kill it if you wanted to. What is the issue here? Is it positioning? Is it
I mean, it's just we're trying to do a mechanic and heal through something, and we're getting it on groups where we can't heal through it. When we tried to heal through it, now how many times? 5?
I feel like that bled into other groups.
No,
that
I
wasn't
didn't.
just.
I checked my
It's
log.
not. It's
Oh,
the-
okay. I just
died
one
to
group died.
the AoE pulse.
Well,
we have DI up now. And this is
oh
this is
god.
it.
Yeah, let's try not to wipe here.
So I died while I was healing Fook because he's in my little row. But I think I just got the AoE pulse stuff. Let me double check though.
You shouldn't have been taking damage though, Helber, right?
You get the pulse, the noxious fumes, 1,000 every like 2 seconds.
No, you got hit with encapsulate and died.
Did I?
3 times.
Well, I don't know.
So that's what I'm saying. It looks like it's spreading to other groups. So positioning is an issue.
It's 20 yards and dispel is 20 yards. So like if encapsulate happens on a group and you're taking splash damage,
You gotta
just have to
move.
take literally one step. to the
Yeah,
left
you
or
got to
right.
you got to sidestep.
Which, to be honest, there's enough time to do it because the cap goes out. You see in your raid frames which group it is, and you know at least maybe I know more or I'm paying attention more, but I know where everyone's at. And if I see, okay, hey, it's someone in the middle group that's getting encapsulate, I take a step to the left as the encapsulate's going out. Your feet are planted, you're starting to heal. You only have to take one step to get out of range of encapsulate, but we're in range in theory of encapsulate when we're sitting in these groups like this. Otherwise, we can't dispel the way we need to dispel.
Yeah. Okay. I think Because I've watched the replays for the other ones. I always move. And on this one, I didn't move. So maybe that's just my retard moment. But still.
Hey, whoa.
Whoa.
You don't gotta say that.
Gamer word, sorry. But Fook still lived. I mean, I'm just gonna say that. Fook still lived.
Yeah, but everyone else fucking died. That's not the. I'd rather have Fook die and everyone else live. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck you.
So,
wow.
No, it's not fucking Fook. It's just one versus like 5 people.
And then on that one, Titties, you gotta make sure you're watching single dispels too, because you died to not dispelling yourself, and you don't have any dispels in the.
Yeah, the tank had corrosion and it was noxious fumes, so I trusted that I'd get healed and try to keep the tank up. So that was a personal decision. So if I need to dispel myself instead, I just didn't think I had a spare GCD,
For
or I
sure.
didn't want to risk that GCD at least.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's Shaman's fault.
You eyes up though.
We love it.
So we have like 3.5 minutes for the second round of lusts.
This is the one.
Or if you want to do 2 lusts, let's let it be, please. Yeah. 3 phases.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay
Shut
with
up.
that too.
No. Shut the
I'm
fuck
okay
up. Get that shit out of here. That's
I'm down
some.
with
We
the
don't go to
mediocrity,
one.
bro.
No, shut up, dude. Shut up. No. We don't do that, dude. We don't one air phase it and then fucking go fucking 3 air phase it,
Backwards.
dude. We're not trying to do that, dude. We're not trying to do that. Logging off at 10, that's reasonable. Dude. Just quit fucking up, guys. Can we do that?
All my plans have led to this.
We will stop fucking up.
Let's go.
We will sidestep, de-encapsulate.
Prepare your shit.
Please, no Borderland Fortress. Why are you like this?
The healing pants will drop.
Shield.
Healing. Those are nice, yeah.
Shield already dropped, dude. It's never gonna drop again.
You.
Come on.
Oh, we need some lens up in this, dude.
Alright, Felmus, what are we getting? It's like some fortress grips. Another staff for no
We're getting
reason.
a big pair of legs. That's what we're getting for our sacrifices.
It's gonna be sick when it happens.
I think only 1 item drops, right? You get 3 tokens in 1 item.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of griefing.
3 conch boots and Breach of the Highborn.
So the lusts, that's gonna be a little monker for threat. I guess we just wait for the fucking, just wait a couple minutes for it. Fuck it.
So after the first DI, because Titties will be the first one, I will get Titties up. And then no one needs to res Rena on the second one, really. I don't even think it's worth the global.
Fuck you.
I mean, you're not doing, do you do that much damage?
Fuck you anyway.
Gotta keep that wisdom up.
Why you gotta do me like that?
I'll swap to wisdom.
Runa's pumping, man.
Is he?
The
Let's go
wisdom's
look.
not gonna fall off. It should be fine, I think.
Dude, low key Rena pumping.
Hell
Not
yeah.
really, but yeah, hell yeah.
I'm coming for you, Rena. Look at me. I'm at number 20, right below you. Just put our gamer mixes on and kill this thing.
Some big fucking heals here, guys. Big dispels. And of course, the big damage. Pulling in about 130. Start thinking about how we're going to start this fight. Get into your positions. Nice tight stacks, please, so that when people need to sidestep, it's clear. About a minute. It's the one, guys. Focus up. Cannot wipe here. Cannot.
Will not.
Was I supposed to say DMBT will or will not?
Into Holler when you zone in and we'll get you a summon.
Oh shit, he's not here. Okay. Good call. I was about to put it full time. I was like, oh shit. Wouldn't. Mr. Antul. What are you doing, Antul? Antul?
Oh my
doing
god, I've been
that.
muted. I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I've been talking to y'all for like 10 minutes.
What's up, dude?
I'm just buying fucking enchant materials. I fucked up when I bought them a second ago.
Come on, dude. Let's go. How are you gonna get back? Is your hearth shot?
Shit, my heart is shut, but I got 12 minutes on. I'll get a port.
You don't have an astral recall?
It's on cooldown.
I can log on to my mage on a different
No,
account.
you're good. He'll find one. He'll
Yeah,
find one.
it'll take a
He's an
second.
orc. Yeah. Just get ready. Focus on what you need to do for this fight, okay, guys? Fucking Antul griefing.
Dude, sorry. The grief. My UI,
You have
like,
soul stones, or is my ART fucked up?
It's fucked up. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, I've decided I'm definitely not going back to work tomorrow. We're milking COVID for one more day.
And so for the DIs, just to clarify, how is that going down for this one, guys?
Titties is going to do the first one. Rena is going to do the second one. And then obviously, if there's a one-off one in either of the phases, Cosmo can snag it. But I don't think there shouldn't be. I mean, it's really random when we get to. I mean, at the end of the day, like, the healers, we just need to get used to being able to heal through shit and reacting and keeping people alive if something weird happens.
So remember, we're literally targeting that uniframe and using DI. Just plain and simple. Nothing fancy. Literally using your brain. Who's the encapsulate target? Boom, I found him. Target him and DI him. So titties is number one, right? First one? Oh shit, you're gonna DI me? Fuck, dude.
No, Zug.
Oh shit.
No,
please
I'll
don't do that.
I'll be
So
precise
just make sure you
on
know,
my
yeah.
rectangles.
So you're doing the first one, right? Just to clarify.
Correct.
Yeah. And then if you are the DI you do get DI'd if you're the encapsulate target, just get ready to click it off after.
I bubble, right? They shouldn't DI me.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if
you're
it's
bubbling. If it's on you, you're bubbling it. Correct.
if it's on you,
No,
Ryuna or no.
Yeah.
Those are the only three because Cosmo will have popped his wings and still have whatchamacallit up forbearance. So if it's no yourself or Ryuna, you don't have to DI.
Okay.
And Tool, how's that looking, buddy?
that port's coming right now.
Okay, dude. What's the time on the soul stones?
3.5 minutes.
Okay.
4 on apexes.
Got it. We got it. We're vibing.
Yeah, but now you're making you made it to the point where it's like, fuck, do we wait for the guy that souls thumbs now?
Boys, boys, boys.
So much pressure on me here, dude, to, you know, if we get it right, to not mess the calls up.
Dude, easy. Yeah, at this point we wait.
Who do you want
Oh,
SS
you
on?
have flowers left still, dude? I don't even, dude, I used all mine, dude.
Can we just do the same targets as last time? Or do
Okay.
I need to call them out again? Actually, it's gonna be different this time because titties. We're gonna put one on titties. So just locks. Listen, keep your ears on right now. Earl, get titties. Coils, get Ryuna. Belial, get Shin. And Apex, get Paul. And then if Cosmo, God forbid, has to use one, I will res him immediately.
Double check your buffs here so that when Entil gets here, we are ready to go.
I'm teleporting in. I am
And,
mounting.
Just let me know when those soul stones are ready, I guess.
Yep. It's like 2 minutes and 39 for Apexes, so.
And this is for real, for real.
For real.
Like, I beg of you, please do not fuck this up. Please do your best to survive. We might not get the one air phase, but we need to survive and just the main goal is to survive here, okay? If it looks sketchy, just back out, melee. Just back out and then weave back in if they get DI'd. Back out and then wait for the DI to weave back in. Same for casters. Back out to the left, to the right, whichever way you need to go, depending on where the encapsulate is. Just try to be aware there. Mashing your button a little bit faster and a little bit harder without paying attention to what's around you is not going to get us the faster kill. It's just going to... We just got to live. Just live. Just live. Just don't die. Easy. Make sure we're using Hellstones. Because if you don't use a Hellstone, you die. That's a big no-no. If you die with you use a Hellstone, it is what it is. You blame the healers, yeah? Healers! But, yeah. That's a no-no. Got it for the low-low.
We're good?
Those stones are going out.
Apex is 15 seconds, and then it should be good.
Where are you at? Where's that one?
Hey, not this pull-in, or not this pass, but the next one. And we're not pulling here, but...
I got you after the fuck.
Yeah. We're good on buffs? Anyone missing anything?
Which one needs salvation?
Until there you go.
Okay, pop your trinkets now. Do your snapshots now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
MD's going out. First lust, Entil, go ahead.
Big heals. Tupac here. Dispel. Pop the raid. Be ready for incap. There it is on bins. Group 4, Shaman. Very good. Should have a DI to get back up. Get ready for a dispel. So now.
The raid, top the raid.
And big heals Pock.
Pump, pump, pump. Stay on Felmist.
Yep.
Stay on Felmist. Stay on Felmist right now. Stay on it.
Be ready. If the green beam's on you, just run away from your group immediately. Somewhat.
Melee, use your ranged. Healers DPS a bit.
Next one coming out now. It's on Bupak. Perfect. Keep pumping, guys. We do not need to go to the stack point yet. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. Keep pumping. Keep pumping.
Use up, Rihanna. DPS, stay on Felmus. Do not attack the mobs.
Keep pumping, and we're going to stack point. Come over by sword, please.
The square. Square.
We're going to be a little bit in front. We're going down, all the way down, into the nook, into the nook. Healers regen here. We're cheating up a little bit towards the green smoke, and we're waiting for the next call.
Push these off.
We're staying down, all the way down in the nook. And we can cheat way up. Just wanted to be safe. Remember, guys, on the P2, or when it's landing, we're going to be on the other positioning. We're going down again. Just go all the way, all the way. Should be a high top, so want to make sure none of it gets just things. All right, everyone, come over here by swerve, and then we're pumping it on the way down. Rena, you're going to be up to do your thing. Honestly, DPS, like, we don't have to really spread here. If we're doing the DI strat, like, we should be just fucking on
right
it.
away.
Healers on Pot, keep Pot alive.
Second less scope. Second less scope. And this is where we're using Hellstones and stuff. Get ready. Pump, 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 pump. Pump, 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 pump.
Big heals Pot. Dispel soon.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Sappers, we got it.
You're gonna be dispel again, dispel again.
Dispel, dispel, dispel.
And then be ready,
Hellstone.
Rena. Fook, fook, fook.
Move to the right, move to the right, move to the right, move to the right. Hey, pump, 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 pump. Everybody DPS, everybody DPS, everybody DPS. Healers, DPS, 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 DPS. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's
There it
go.
is. Yeah.
Good job, guys. Thank you for fucking owning that, guys. Good job.
Oh, grats. You don't know.
Go ahead and need that, Brianna. Congrats. Good fucking job, guys.
Go
All
get
right,
out
let's
of
keep
DI.
that same energy to
I don't think
twins.
Fook ever got it. I mean, Fook died, so I don't even think the DI went.
I didn't die.
No, Fook got DI'd, but he didn't cancel it.
What? Then why did I res Fook?
I don't know how.
I think you res alpha.
You res alpha.
Oh, was it Alpha when that
Dude, all
died?
the greens are the
Oh,
same.
Fuck.
Unlucky. Oh yeah, we pumped there, boys.
Alpha die.
Oh, we beat a record.
Did we?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey,
Yeah, like 3 seconds.
Fuck.
Oh,
2 seconds.
we're huge. Ooh. Oh, number 4 Felmus in the world. Let's go.
Majin, just take a square here.
Good job, titties.
Okay,
You did it, bro.
Man.
Yeah, we gotta wait for DM and BT anyways.
This is huge. Let's keep it clean, boys. Great fucking job. Thank you
We
for
need
your
to take
patience, everyone.
7 seconds off of Eridar Twins.
Yes, we need to really push for twins. Maru, there's really
Yeah.
not much more we can do on Marus.
We are. You ready, Rita?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it.
We're fucking huge, boys. Good job. Mana Fiend.
Ace of Vanquishers away. Just stack together, tanks. Always stack together.
You stick me in the Shadow Priest group.
You can swap Hellbound.
Oh, sorry, I pulled X. I got you. Oh, someone swapped. I got it. So,
Soulbinder Inc. Start cheating up. Swerve, you're gonna take care of the fiends, right? Or is it Bird? I don't know.
Swerve could probably do it. Let Bird DPS.
Okay. Stealthy Boys look from Deathbringer Inc. as well, soonish. Alright, Deathbringer's coming.
On this next pack, feel free to use cooldowns.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this back here. Here we go.
Big heals on the tanks here. DPS, do not DPS, do not DPS. Tanks, pick it up.
Triangle.
Okay, we need a
trying.
tank on triangle. Wilcox got it.
Hunting.
Okay, watch your DPS. Just focus single target. You're on skull. Watching the Vanquisher's cleave. Be careful if you're a caster. And Tool, just be very careful there. Unlucky slivered.
Yes.
Unlucky sliver. Sorry, but I didn't want to see you
Alright.
either. Yeah.
Better to be alive.
Should have taken the chance, Entool.
Yeah, I would if I were you, actually. I was like, unlucky. I'm just calling it out. Just, just in case you think.
Get that Deathbringer as well.
Got it.
Nice. Good. Alright, we're gonna get this solo Spellbinder here. Kill this first. Alright, after that fiend's out, alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Sorry, Amelia. Tried to NS that one and hit the wrong button.
Move up. I'll take Commander here. Here we go.
Heals mana pod if you need to healers.
X and square.
Watch your DPS, guys.
I'm at AoE taunt. Big heals on Moo.
Okay, heal Moo. House stone if you're low. House stone if you're low. And S's.
Watch the cleave, watch the cleaves.
I'm gonna power through this. And could have been worse. I was just healing threat there at the beginning, Hellboy or some shit, probably.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Shit happens.
I let I don't know, I think someone body pulled. Should I let Rena pull there?
Ooh.
Can you swap Rina and help him?
Yeah, I got you.
Gonna bait you. I'm gonna pull this.
Augur.
Easy.
Rena, you can pull the other two that are unmarked.
Oh, okay.
Let's get ready for the
Just stack them on
MDs.
top of this.
There it is. JK. Here it's come one coming out. MD.
Nasty. Or yeah.
Yes. One more. Cast. Revival.
Oh, feared me.
Can we get salve on shamans when possible?
I'm so intimidated.
Thank you, sir.
Coming up the stairs now.
Alright, let's run into it. Move into the stairs, guys.
Careful not to pull that back, guys. Hug your right.
Rena, you can go in first here. Go down stairs.
I'm at 6% mana. Give me a second.
Okay.
Indeed.
People ran.
Oh, too late.
Little Shadow Priest, hopefully it's enough.
Have a sapper at least.
On the Mana Fiend first. Oh god.
Reposition, melee, reposition.
Hey, returning.
Oh, okay, nice. Very good, very good. Alright, we're gonna one-shot this shit. Just be very careful with threat here, guys. We're gonna hold lust, okay? Please don't lust till I call for it. Please, 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 please. We need to give the tanks a good threat lead, and let's just wait, okay?
Hey, titties, can you put click your salve off and put Righteous Fury up on yourself?
Yes.
And then your healing assignment is just watching Rena. Rena's going to be tanking X, the caster bitch. So just keep him alive. I will be there to hot most of the time with you, but really I want you just max ranking, going crazy, and keeping him alive. And then same healing assignments as always. I think what bins you normally do the conflags.
Yep.
And then who normally is into main tanks?
That was Thunders, but I'll take it over.
Can Helba do that? And then Kramer, you're just watching raid.
Sounds good.
With Shin.
Why take Salve off and put Righteous Fury on?
Because I want to try to cheat you up on the threat list so that maybe you're ahead of the third person that's on threat. And also it makes it so that melee has less opportunity to get stunned by the shadow things that come up that despawn before they reach us.
Yep. Genius. Yep, thank you.
Your Healthstones, please. This is a fight we need to survive on as well, guys.
All the other healers too. Click yourselves off.
Healers, click off salve. And this is a demon, by the way. This is a demon.
And then everything else looks good.
Okay. Please, please, please don't fuck this up, guys. Let's not wipe on this.
Can my pet get fort, please?
Yeah.
Let me know when you're good.
My pet's good.
I'm good.
And Infernals get mites and shit that are out, and kings and whatever other buffs.
Big heals on the raid here, and the tanks, of course. Watch your threat.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
You have two MDs up, careful. Someone is not active. We're holding. And we're lusting now.
First flag soon. Flag should be next cast. There it is, Alpha.
Alpha. Big heals, big heals.
Pulling down a little bit. My stacks are incredibly high.
Warlock Shatter, Warlock Shatter, Hellstone, Hellstone, Hellstone.
Alright.
We get a free global, get Alpha up.
We don't have a res for him up top. Bird got Shin. Or Bird get Alpha then if Shin hits stone.
Big heals, big heals. NS is if you need it. NS, NS.
Ajin, it's on tank. It's on tank.
I'm out, I'm out.
Confounded.
Get a B-Res on me, Imagine move. Oh, it's not dead yet, sorry. Fuck.
I'm back.
Get a B-Res on me, Imagine.
Well, after conflag.
Yep. And they get buffs on me, please. Buffs. Second, let's go.
Oh, where'd you die?
Arena clear.
Yep.
Innervate help anybody right now?
Who needs it?
I said, does anyone need an innervate? I don't need mine.
Okay.
I'll get no.
I just got him. Nope, double.
Whatever he can pump. No one else needs it.
Got Nova Ink. Big heals. Top the raid.
All wisdom.
Could have been worse.
Ooh, big tank loot.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Nice.
You beat a record.
Nice. By how much?
M's?
Did we get number 1 on the server? Even with my death?
No.
211?
No, 211 is number 1 our server.
Is it?
Yep.
Hell no, you're debating me.
212 is number 1 right now, so we beat him by
Oh,
1 second.
true.
Let's fucking go. Come on.
With 2 deaths? That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? We're just
3 deaths. 4 deaths, actually.
I fucking
Healing, by the way.
died, bros.
Or eat it, please eat.
Died, bro. Maybe he'd get
Yeah.
carried. It's owned.
Oh shit, Ami, you got melee too. That sucks.
Unlucky. That's how I was like, how did I die so fast?
This tank got con flag.
Gotcha.
Just a little bit better RNG there. Fuck.
Yeah.
How did I
Yeah,
die, by the way?
I had like a second left on the comp flag when you died, Alma. Was that close?
Oh, unfortunate.
Died to flames here.
Yeah, you just got.
You got a binding heal there.
Dude, Bilal
Instead of
fucking
flash.
pumped. Sheesh.
Big Daddy Belial.
So lucky 54% crit. That's all I want.
Oh damn, that's intense.
Dude, don't downplay yourself, dude. Good job, okay?
Oh,
Can we
yeah,
just
I
pull
smashed
all his fires on?
shit.
I don't mind.
Smashed the shit out of my fucking button, dude. You should have heard me. He's like, get this. Fucking number
You're
1.
ERPing with your keyboard right now?
ERP. Ooh.
You have the staff already, right?
I do, yes.
All right, Mr. Majamu.
Congrats.
Congrats,
Oh,
dude. Congrats,
man.
Majin.
You should
Thank
enchant
you.
that shit right now.
I know, for reals. I can go get it.
Yeah, it's a huge bow.
I don't think we really need you for this trash. I would just say go get that enchanted.
Did you say bow, dude? That's a staff, sir?
Buff.
Oh,
Ugh.
okay.
As soon as the
Hey,
thing touches over, I'll go get mats.
DPS missing boots. I think DPS all have, right? Let's see.
Conk? No, we still need tons of conk.
Sorry, no protector.
Boots protector, good. I think heals can get them now.
Thanks, man.
Congrats, Bins. Conqueror boots, but still needs these, yeah?
See. Do they have boar speed?
I have it.
Tits.
Alright, I'm hearthing.
Then Coils also needs.
What mats do you need before you hearth?
I think I have them all in my bank.
Okay. I have a bunch with me.
Us pull this here.
Oh, that didn't go through. See?
Here, we go.
You gotta go turn
We're
it
gonna
in.
run into it. Running into it.
I was like, why is this enchant not working? He's putting the token in the goddamn trade window.
It's like enchanting
We
will
pulled, we
bind
pulled.
it to you. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
Wake
we
up,
pulled,
guys.
we
We pulled. We pulled. I'm shocked. I'm dead.
Fuck, how'd you die?
The fire damage, I guess. Flame. The mage was on me. Flame buff it hits me for 5k.
Oh, they flame buff at random people or what?
I don't know. Maybe it's because
That
I was
only
hitting it
people
from whirlwind. Maybe some clue.
I think you had some of the debuff stack, and if the
I did.
debuff stack doesn't get dispelled, it does like a fuckload more damage.
Oh yeah, it did a metric fuck ton.
All right, well, let's get buffs on Alma.
Unfortunate. So
All right, I'm gonna run into this here.
not ideal.
No, 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 no.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Pookie.
Yeah, they killed it all at the same time, brother. That's not optimal.
Why did you?
Yo, do you want me to root that bitch, or are you just gonna kill it first?
Sure. Just kill her, root her, whatever.
Alright,
Do both.
alright.
Do it both.
Pookie's not gonna die. Dude, don't worry. Remember last
Right.
try? It's
Next-
going.
There's one thing I know.
Here we go.
Pookie never
That was
dies.
awesome. Never dies in our hearts. He might die in game, but not in our hearts.
Watch that.
It's got a pretty big range. Get some taunts here. And then who's Titty's gonna heal on
Yeah,
Whoa.
Ryuna. The old Ryuna. And then when it
Alright,
goes into
Ryuna.
the
Grab extra ink. Watch the cleave. Watch the cleave.
So Ryuna's on the
he's on the Sentinels, yep. And then healers, who did I have? Like, what were the do you remember the assignments for last week, or do I need to just go look at them again? Actually, I think I have written down.
Repositioned there, like like sidestepped and fucking cleaved.
So,
I
for
honestly don't remember, so if you go over.
yeah, I'm gonna look at it right now.
Holy damage on skull.
So I'm gonna put Helba on. I'm just gonna write this down for this week. Helba, you're gonna be on Pock. Actually, let's do this way. Let's do Kramer. You're on Pock. Bins, you are on Majin.
Got it.
And then you guys can soulstone those dudes too. Like and then Helba, you're gonna be the float guy, and you can keep for Urshield, same deal. Kramer, Pock, and then Bins, Majin, and then we will have Urshield from Helba.
On Titty?
No, Helba Ryuna. Titty shouldn't need it. He should have a Conqueror out, right?
That's fine.
Or maybe not, I don't know.
I have Sankora.
That's fine. It just shouldn't be enough pushback. And then Mishin and Titty watching Ryuna. Then Helba, you gonna totem as well?
I can.
Somebody needs to do it. I don't really care who, but
Yeah, swap me and Kramer.
yeah, that's fine. Actually, I kind of like that if we make that swap, just because I would like it if those guys can just sit with a Shadow Priest and max rank chain heal, since they're going to be the primary focus on both Majin and Pak.
It's good for me.
Or I can change the assignments.
We're doing the strat where we're just like trying to burn the fuck out of Muru's sword.
We certainly can, and just go nuts. I'm trying to think through like how we need to.
I think we have the deeps just push.
I mean, we just have to make sure that we're still killing, like, how we still have to deal with the Sentinels in the AoE.
Yeah, but we could deal with the Sentinel during the transition.
I don't think we get 2 or 3 Sentinels before the transition happens, no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Then we can stack. So how does it work, Zug? Do you know how it works? Like, I don't know exactly how it works. Can you Arcane Bomb the big Sentinel, though? So, does Ryuna come stack the...
Pull it back.
The mob on top of melee, and then we just cleave it off?
A little bit more, just in case. Death Coil.
Like, how does that work?
Seems like a lot of damage.
I mean, kind of, not really, because you just Arcane Bomb when the thing pops.
Okay.
Does anybody have
doing?
agility to two-hander?
Blyle does.
Well, doesn't Big Blueberry still do a damage pulse?
Oh no,
Hey,
Poochie.
here's the thing, man. I didn't move one bit. That mob doesn't stack, dude.
Yeah, they sidestep and shit.
Garbage.
It was huge.
No.
I don't know.
So, yeah, dude.
I didn't, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't look at the strat for doing the one phase. Like, if anybody knows it, and we just have to stack, like, the big ad next to melee, and then we have lock switch to it, and then you Arcane Bomb and
There's a
cleave
quote
it.
from Thunderous. I don't remember anymore.
Yeah, it was a while back.
They almost ignored the
Yeah,
first
first
Sentinel
wave, yeah.
until they had to kill it. And then the
Yeah,
second
yeah, for
Sentinel
sure.
didn't even die until like Entropius was like 50% dead.
Hey.
They're skipping the second. They're skipping the second physical wave.
Well, I know I know the whole, like, the premise of it. I just need to understand how the Sentinels work. I mean, nothing else really changes outside of how the
It
Sentinels
looked
are
like
kind
it
of
was
handled.
ignored for the most part until darkness.
And then melee switches to it and kills it?
And I think melee are still on the physical ads. I think range just swapped to it and killed it.
I mean, is it feasible and viable to, like, bring in Someone post it in strategies. Stack first wave of humanoids, cleave off a Maru, ignore first void sent, stack second wave of humanoids. So there's 2 waves of humanoids in this one.
There's not 2. He miss. I don't know. He miss said that. If you watch it, there's not 2. It's only 1.
Do we take?
You might be
for you
talking
to-
about the second wave being the 4 ones, or
I'm gonna watch it quickly and figure it out. Give me 2
I
secs.
think what I think happens is they nuke Muru down to about 1%, and then they start killing the fucking the blueberries.
I mean, they literally just hold the sentinel over to the side, and
Yeah,
they
then
just
and you just
ignored it until like
until you absolutely have to do
portion-
something.
Okay, so I see. So there's 2 sentinels in P1. What ends up happening is that the one just gets tanked off to the side, close to raid, so that the move. So if like we're doing this strategy arena, you need to be in full chonk gear because you're going to be taking big hits.
Mm.
Go ahead, Belial. And then a second one comes out, and you just hold it off to the side, I guess. And it honestly looks like they end up killing it, but I don't know who's targeting it at this point. Let me figure that out.
Look at the log.
I'm just gonna go look. I mean, you can just target. You can target the
Entropius is
actual
like
player.
50% before the sentinel even fucking dies.
Interesting. I mean, technically, you can hold the Void Sent through the whole phase. I just don't know. I can't tell at what point they're switching to the other Void Sentinel. And then they bring the blueberries all together with Entropius, and they Arcane Bomb, probably chain it. Okay, well, we can give it a try for sure.
You know who's doing all the arcane bombs and stuff?
Yeah, so you guys have to get who has the ability to Arcane Bomb. I guess put one in chat.
Ideally not, but
I mean, you don't have to, is the thing. I mean, we'll probably have enough people between, costs, kitties. So I would say that we do Paul is the number 1. Ryuna is number 1 since you're going to be spawning on you anyways. So Ryuna's 1, Paul is 2, and by that time they should be dead in P1. And then if we need to use any in P2, we can have Kaz get 1, Titties 2, and Nono 3.
So what exactly are we using them for? We're just using them for the blueberries?
For the blueberries, but like that's only when the blueberries are close to raid. Like if the blueberries aren't coming to the raid, then it doesn't really matter. But
okay, I got you.
I'm just gonna go look at this one more time really quick in P1 just to make sure I'm understanding everything. And then as far as where you're tanking the first Sentinel arena, you want to, like, you see there's the curtains on the backside to the left and right of where the raid's going to be standing. You want to be tanking it on the wall that's close over there. Like, you want to be coming in so that Helba doesn't have to move and you can still get grounding totem from where you're at. So we can drop grounding totem when he needs to.
So which wall? Right or left side?
Left or right, whatever it spawns on. So if it spawns on the right, you can be on the right wall. If it spawns on the left,
you
you
can
can
be
be
as close to the wall as possible. Like, get in there.
And then when we're going into P2, when we get a Sentinel, because we'll likely have one going at the transition, you just pull it off to the side, like towards like you see where the curtain ends over here on the right? Just normal Sentinel tanking spot, like bring it over to the wall over there. And then I don't still understand what they're doing to kill it, but people are switching to it and hanging out on it. I really don't think that you actually... Thanks, Oma. I actually don't think that like we have to kill that Void Sentinel in P2. I think we could probably just heal through it the whole time. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess we just try, see if we even get to that step. But ideally, Arena, you pull it off to the side, and at some point, Locks, I may call for a hard swap over to the Sentinel just to get rid of it before damage starts ramping up. But
that makes sense.
That's really about it. Because it looks like so transition. Let me just get this timing down. So they transitioned it at a minute. Sentinel comes out, and then they switched to it pretty much right at the start of the phase change. So just listen, Locks, for switch.
Make sure either Bins or Kramer, one of you guys is dropping Tranquil there.
No, Tranquil here.
They should need to drop
Bins drops
one. I guess they need to for threat.
Yeah. One of you guys
Bins
dropped.
drops. Kramer just dropped the magic
Grounding.
spell power.
Oh, sorry.
Helba
You're
will
dropping
drop
grounding. Yep. Gotcha. What do we need here? Are we good?
We could do some soul stones, I guess.
Kramer.
Are you looking at progresses?
I don't know whose it is. It's I don't know how to tell what guild this is.
So Progress only had their casters on the Void Sentinels.
Yeah, that's the only people that should switch ever.
Yeah.
It should never be melee, never be hunters. Hunters stay on the boss. But to be honest with you, we're just going to hold the first sentinel for the whole time, and I'll call when to switch to the first sentinel DPS, and then we kill the first sentinel. Runa arcane bombs it, and then after that, Paul will arcane bomb it if the ads aren't dead. But I'll just listen for the calls on the swaps. But for all intents and purpose, we're sitting on Muru for a very, 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 very long time at the start. And that means single target damage, let the warriors deal with the cleave, and the hunters deal with like multi-shotting and shit. Locks need to be full shadow bolting into Maru to push this. And then as far as lusts go, Ama, I don't know what the lusts need to look like. But my assumption is we probably need to run all of our DPS groups lust.
Yeah, just
at the
Londi,
start.
Zug, and Entul. Yeah, Londi,
And
Zug, and Entul.
And honestly, getting Earl switched out for Shin, if we want to make that change, having Earl in group 4.
No, what I'm doing is, for Lust, you mean? I already have Nono getting the Lust.
For sure, I'm saying we probably need to run 4 though in P1. No?
Or
4 Lust in P1 to make the check, so all of our DPS groups are...
All the main DPS groups are getting Lust. The only people not getting Lust is
Paul and Earl.
Shin and Bird.
No, it's Paul and
Oh,
Earl.
and
are the
Earl.
ones that
Earl.
are-
Sorry, yeah. Bird, Paul, and
Which is 3 DPS that we don't have there, and I don't know if we need to have... Is there a way to check Lusts in P1, how they're...
Yeah, let me
Well,
see. Hold on.
Look at the video and
Hold
tell
on,
us
hold
one person, and we can look at their log.
We're not
Yeah,
trying
we're-
to parse, though. We're trying
This
to get
isn't a...
kill time.
Just trying to kill time here.
Yeah, we're not trying to parse. We're trying to get fast kill time.
I know, but you can still look at their log.
I'm talking to Entul.
Oh.
I'm trying to look. I'm not a good log person. I just get sent shit and I look at it and I can understand it. Lies. They use 3 at the start, so we only need 3 then.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So it'll just be Entul, Zug, and Londus at the start. Yeah. And then Kramer, Helba, Bins, second Lust like usual in
Okay.
Entropia's face.
Okay.
Zug, are you back yet? Mr. Zug, let's get full buffs, please. Get rebuffs on everybody. Full rebuffs. Everything.
And then that means like healers don't skimp on using lower ranked heals for this. It's going to be very healing intensive, despite what you may think, because Riona's going to be getting blasted. So Mishin and Titties have to keep him alive, but at the same time, Shin is also going to have to be looking at potentially throwing a couple Ko's into the raid. So we really need to keep and make sure that Riona stays alive. I mean, it's super important.
Don't skimp on the heals, right?
No, don't skip at all. I mean, we should have. It's going to be such a short fight that we shouldn't have problems with mana.
Just fucking
Gotcha.
blast. Once Zug is back, we'll go.
I don't know, for soul stones, it's kind of, if anybody dies, it's going to be a wipe anyways. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know who would be the most ideal person to put it on, because we're only getting 1 set of humanoid waves, so nobody should rip
Any
threat.
Resto Shamans without off, maybe?
Yeah, I guess that's where I miss
Helba.
targets.
Elbow. And he doesn't have a Trinkler totem too, so it's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, throw one on Helba. Apex grab Helba, and then other than that, if any of the other shamans not have an Ankh, DPS shamans even.
The MBT, I'm not sure.
Oh, I have
Hopefully,
mine. Sorry.
I'm not sure. The MBT, I'm not sure what we should do. I guess ideally we wreck P1. Yeah.
I mean, ideally we do wreck in P1 because we need the the P1 push is
Yeah.
where we need to get the speed.
Everyone
but
just needs to be fucking on point.
I also don't want to say not wreck on the first attempt, but this probably has a small learning curve for us to see what DPS is going to be like.
I don't think it does. I think we just pump and just
okay.
pump.
Just fucking pump
And
it.
then
Let's try it.
Tanks just be fucking on point with your shit.
Yeah, the
And
only real
then-
difference is the ad is we're just not killing it, right?
Yeah, so
We're not killing
healers and tanks have to be on point. DPS just fucking Zug single target the fuck out of Muru, okay? We're just single targeting Muru. It's a regular boss, not a demon, not undead, just regular.
This is one of those things too. Healers, we need to pump, and then we'll see what damage is going to look like. But my assumption is, if this is going to be a strat that we're going to take time on perfecting and doing, we have to be just max consuming everything, scrolls and fucking whatever else it is.
You guys aren't doing that?
I don't know what people are doing. It was Kramer on Tupac, Bins on Majin, and then Helba. You're just floating between the two, but you're Earth shielding Ryuna.
Okay.
And Kramer gets Pac, and
a big
Bins
single
gets
target on
Majin.
Muro, guys. Okay. Elbow, whenever you're ready, let us know.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, look alive, guys. Reset it, Fluke.
Taking notes, taking notes.
Shoot Feint Death, man. It's fucking crazy.
So complicated.
It might be a little bit early on that timer, so just be aware.
Stack.
Yep. Stacking near the infernals. Yep.
And for
Keep the
reference,
tense.
like where that green flare is on either side.
Okay,
Get
that's
ready.
where you want me to tank it?
Yep, and then in P2, when you tank it, bring it over to that purple flare in that area.
Okay,
Use
when
trinkets now.
Entropius comes out?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Trinkets now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Get ready for
1.
first less and tools Zug and Landus as soon
Healers
as it
DPS
spawns.
for 10 seconds.
Yep, healers DPS. First less, please. Pump.
Bailey, you need to stay in as long as possible. Do not come out early. Who's ever a really good time with the
I'm on this
timers?
side. No? I'm on Nature's side?
I'm pretty sure I was outside, but it's fine. I'll go the other side.
Maybe taunting here.
We both did.
Big heals, big heals, big heals, big heals.
We need to get that. There we go.
My bad then.
Needs to be cleaving now. Cleaving the mobs. Actually, darkness is coming very soon. Melee out.
Keep pumping range. You're staying on the boss.
Range on the boss. Dispels.
You're still pushing range. Don't stop. Healers, throw any dots you can on the boss.
He's right on top of you, Reem.
We're gonna get another humanoid ad, so don't push the boss here.
It's gonna push.
Yeah, don't push.
It's gonna push. It's got dots. It's gonna push. It has dots.
I mean, if you guys stop when I say don't push.
I mean, does it matter? I thought we were trying to go for that strat.
I mean, we just go for a kill.
I mean, but
Down,
that's not
I'm
what
down.
we talked about at the start, so... Otherwise, I would have called stop a long time ago. Yeah, it's, I mean, why...
2 sentinels is, yeah, a lot.
Yeah, that was really fucking fast.
We were super, super close. I mean, we were maybe 3 seconds off from pushing it.
For sure.
My fault, Majin.
It's kind of recoverable, I feel like, if we switch to the sentinels, but I'm not sure.
We had another set of humanoids come out. Yeah, so, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't understand the...
Very good.
what we're doing from the
Yeah,
start.
that was
If we want to just do it, like, if we don't get it and do it safe, just let me know early on. I would have called stop at like 4%.
I just said stop, and I don't know. I thought it would be enough to just get you guys to stop. Sorry. I'll be a little more clear before the pull, I guess, next time.
The Legion's end.
Yeah, dots did push it, but like people were still single targeting it when I said stop. There's many attacks still going out.
What do we do about that double sentinel, though? Are we supposed to take through that?
So we won't normally have that. The like,
Yeah,
we
I just
need
want to be
to
faster.
have like a little bit more DPS. I mean, honestly, I think
Might be a little bit shy.
well, we're 1 healer above what we need to do for the strat. If we're being completely
okay.
honest,
Are they doing
they're
5
they're 5 healing it.
Hmm.
They dropped their Resto Druid,
Let's see.
which actually is what makes the difference to probably be able to do the strat.
It felt doable if we just like that one sentinel was
Yeah,
really
but
low.
that's-
If we just
that's-
killed that, it's easy.
Was it low from just you DPSing it?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, it was
I mean,
like
the thing is,
35
Rena, though, that we like if we want to push it there, we can't pull any of the DPS off. If we have 1 more DPS pumping there, then we're able to push it, clip the humanoid wave, switch to DPS. We kill that sentinel really quick. We arcane bomb the ads. You go grab the other one. You tank it off to the side, and then we go pull. I mean, like we're right there. I think if we weren't 6 healing it, then we could do that strat.
Yeah, okay.
So what
Oh
are we
no,
doing
you
now?
need to be arcane exploding. Or not arcane exploding, arcane blasting. Don't do any arcane explosion, bro. Just single target on Muru as ranged DPS. You guys are not doing any AoE.
So we're gonna try that again. I mean,
And then same with seeds. Like there shouldn't really be any seeds. It should just be shadowbolts, unless that was during
It
the
probably
time when I
happened after
called
the
off.
wipe.
Yeah, okay, that's what I said. If I called for the swap, that's understandable. But if you guys were AoEing during when we were burning it, that is a no-no. I'm just calling you guys out because you're pumped at the time.
Just to clarify for my own purposes, we're going to our more traditional just kill the fucking boss strat.
I mean, like, in that situation, yeah, probably should have just killed it, just considering it's like closer to 10. But I should have clarified that instead.
yeah,
of,
I just I was just sending it, because they said we're doing the strat and assuming
yeah,
that we were
I
wiping. If
figured
not,
that when I said like stop DPS, like people would understand that. I mean, stop DPS. I don't know.
Gotcha. We good.
Yeah, yeah, it's what it is. Can't really do much about it now. Yeah, it was a little bit of a scuffed tanking situation for the Bears because I think there's a little miscommunication or just a little confusion.
Yeah, we got it now.
But I think they got it now, of course.
Are we
Easy
waiting?
fix. Waiting a few minutes here.
Okay.
How long are we waiting? I just need to AFK for a sec.
Or like 2, 3.
Okay, that's fine. Right back.
We'll just pop the
gonna water,
first
be back.
lusts, or they'll pop the second lusts. Yeah, that's easier. But yeah, we were pumping. Very close. Fortunate. Thanks for you now.
I'm ready. Sorry.
No worries. Apex. Get your buffs.
All my plans have led to this.
Apex.
What?
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Go ahead and reset it.
I'm clarifying. Normal strat this time.
Well, just the same shit, and like we'll just stop. Stop if we need to stop. If it's dicing. Just normal shit here. Normal, clean, quick. Not trying to really push that one phase, but trying to get as quick as we can.
Are we swapping to the first Sentinel?
4, 3.
We can sit on
wait on
Muru
it,
a
wait
little
on it.
longer. I'll call it when you need to swap.
Okay, Halba, Bins, Kramer, Lust. Pump, pump, pump. Healers are pumping.
Humanoids.
Darkness. Melee out. Out, 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 out. Close.
Caster switch.
Sentinel.
Right
that what
behind
you
you,
were
Reno.
switching to?
And then Arcane Bomb, the things when they come out, Reno, please.
Melee backing.
Arcane bombing.
Watch your back. Bird,
Watch
careful.
threat. Just smack it like that.
Stop DPS Muru. Stop DPS Muru.
Oh, okay. No.
We have
Oh,
spawns in the raid.
sorry. My
Yeah,
bad.
we're absolutely just a mess right now to even start pushing.
Sorry. Didn't see all these stats.
It's fine. And we had been pushing on a fresh humanoid wave. We had to wait till the next one. Oh, Bird, how'd you pull on that one? Because that was a new one.
Tap target maybe?
What's that?
Tap targeted?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Wake up. Pay attention, please. Let's focus
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah, I think people are confused too. Because on that one, Bird, you don't have to I guess there's really nothing else to switch to at that point. So basically, like if we're not one phasing it for just the like range and shit, like we're gonna switch to the Sentinel at like 8 seconds left. We'll kill it. Rena will Arcane Bomb. You guys seed, kill the shit. He'll pick up the new thing. All of the fresh humanoids that are coming in, the range DPS, because since Maru's gonna be at like 4%, can just help kill that. I will then call when to switch to the other Sentinel. Like just listen to calls for the switches to Sentinels. I'll tell you when to DPS the Sentinels. And then we can't push it on a fresh
Yeah, I
like
did
if a
see
fresh
that.
human moves there, yeah.
For sure.
You're fine, Bird.
Healers, was I out of range or something? Or was it just
No,
chaotic?
it was.
It was just chaotic.
Yeah, okay.
Bins' rate frames got kind of wonky. So
Bins, if your rate frames ever gets crazy, just slash reload real quick. It'll fix it.
With Voodoo, sometimes when you swap like
Yep,
for
just slash
Lust.
reload, it'll fix it.
Okay.
Yep, just slash reload if it ever like gets to the point where you can't heal.
Okay.
In the interest of time, do we just do normal strat here, and then we worry about this next week?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We'll just wait a few minutes so that we'll have second list for Entropius.
So casters, just when the Sentinel comes up, do your normal switches. We'll look at this for next week, and when we have more time, instead of spending a lot of time with Felmus, we can spend time fucking around with Uru.
All stones.
What's the timer?
5. But we'll go before that.
We'll go at about 3 minutes.
Oh, Lord Kramer. Fly away, little
Shit
bird.
might save you. See?
Oh my gosh. Kramer's out for blood now.
Go ahead and reset it. You. Let's go. Wake up, guys.
Cosmo.
Cosmo, wake up. Wake the fuck up, boys. Let's do this.
Boom, 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 boom.
Pay attention. Don't do anything silly. Roll up, consume up, double check your shit here.
Five, four, three, two,
This
one.
is gonna be first lust as soon as it spawns. Here it is. First lust, go.
Humanoids. Just keep pumping for a bit, Lux. You guys can stay on a little bit longer than usual.
I'm gonna keep the sentinel over here, I guess.
Yep. I mean, no, you want to move it to the normal spot because,
Okay.
yeah.
You got it.
Big stuns, big
Lux,
dispels.
go ahead. Switch.
I'm dead.
Wow.
You didn't have
That was
totem?
my fault.
Yeah, no totem.
Grinding wasn't up yet.
Unfortunate.
Guys, wake up, please. We cannot be fucking this up.
Yeah, that was the wombo.
Definitely the wombo.
Just a little heads up too. The kicks on my side, on the entrance side, were a little wonky. I don't know if they just got resisted or what happened, but
What's the issue there? Just no grounding totem?
Yep. All my fault.
Alright, please don't let that happen again.
Usually you can recover.
Waste like 10 minutes here. Don't have that time right now. Please, 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 guys, make sure you're doing your jobs. Stay focused. What are you saying, Swerve? Sorry?
Oh, nothing. It's just sometimes it's recoverable if it doesn't go down, but like that's one of the instances where just everything lined up and it's unfortunate. It's not even globals to get heals out.
Yeah, it was just like donkey slaps, like 25k damage.
Yep.
Unlucky.
Even the negative energy lined up with it. Alright, super normal strat. Now, Lox, I'm not going to have you guys stay longer on Moo. You're just going to switch when it's safe like we normally do. Going to be super safe with everything. Less time with Sentinel, less chance for death, anything like that. So just normal. Everyone do what we normally do. In the last week's kill.
Are we waiting for Lust?
Yep.
Wait a few minutes, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Please don't be late. Soulstone, anybody? No one should really be dying.
No one should die, honestly.
Yeah.
If they do, we got reses. I mean, Shin's the only one because we're going to get 2 humanoid waves. Did I necessarily worry about our Helba? Helba, you bonk?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're fine.
We're missing 4.
Oh.
I'm missing food buff. People missing food buff. Go, eat.
Zug.
Wait a bit, don't reset it yet. I need to wait like just a few more seconds. Food buff, Sug.
You're good.
Just dropped from disc. Okay, he's back. Alright, go ahead and reset it, Fook.
Can I drop a fire flamethrower here?
Yeah, sure. Drop fire release totem, do whatever you gotta do. This is gonna be
As normal as it goes.
second lusts, okay? So it's gonna be Bins, Helba, Kramer, okay? Bins, Helba, Kramer. Zug, what do you need?
We're on second last?
Bins, Helba, Kramer are lusting first, okay?
Okay.
Bins, Kramer, and Helba. As soon as you see the boss, just
5,
lust.
Make sure to
4,
reload your UI
3,
pins.
2.
Yeah, after the
1.
swap happens, we'll let you go.
And guys, normal shit here. We gotta get out of this place.
Humanoids.
Good interrupts, guys. Can someone interrupt this one in the back here? Thank you. Rivercasters, normal shit here at the Sentinels.
Soon?
Darkness very, very soon.
Melee out.
Keep Arena top. Arena, you can still arcane bomb that, honestly.
Humanoids in 10.
Back in.
Ink humanoids.
Can we stop at what, like 2, 3%, 4%?
Stop at like 3 or like 4 is just to be safe. There's no reason to push it any lower. Like we'll push it fast when we need to. Just watch now. Like damage is gonna be ticking from dots. Just
Okay,
watch it,
stop
please.
the guess. Finish the ads, don't pull threat. Watch your dicks. Darkness.
I'll tell you guys when to go. We're gonna make it a clean ass transition. We're getting one more sentinel. Get on the sentinel as soon as you can.
Focus sentinel, go.
Just focus sentinel. We have so much time. There's no reason to rush. Push it now.
Muro.
And then finish the AoE on the ads, and then pick it up. Get to your spread. Healers in the middle. Walks over to the left. Hunter's to the right.
MD's onto Moopok. MD's onto Moopok. And this is going to be first lusts. Go ahead and first lust and tool.
And watch the spells on the black holes. Black holes spawning somewhere. Can't tell where it's at. It's under
Everybody has
melee.
hunter.
Black hole under melee. Black hole under melee.
So singularity moving.
I guess that's singularity that spawned on Zug. I don't know how that works.
Coming towards melee.
Chasing you guys, melee. Another black hole. Good job. Don't be standing in it.
Onk if you have it. Onk if you have it.
I can't. It's in the black hole.
We'll be fine either way.
Hellstone, Hellstone, Hellstone.
Save it for KJ.
Yeah,
Arena.
Hellstone, Hellstone. No, where's the?
Ooh, we broke the
BCT?
3 minutes still.
Oh, nice. That's
Nice.
cool.
Still fast kill, but I mean, we have the potential to do in this guild a one phase.
Oh yeah.
We actually, I mean, we just sit a healer. I don't care. I'll sit for it and bring my hunter or whatever we need to do. We'll
I
figure it
think
out
it's
for
fine.
next week.
You could spec to a dream state.
I mean, I could, but I don't have like the gear to like do shit damage. I mean, you really just bring another DPS and because we technically.
I'm gonna pull his guardian. Just move up.
We technically needed to push about. I have to go look at the logs, but I think it's probably closer to 8 seconds, 6 to 8 seconds faster than we actually did in P1. You really need a full another DPS, and also when I was looking through the video of it, they send a back-to-back lust in one of their probably their highest DPS group. I'm not sure which group it was, but they do send 4 lusts in P1.
Just can levitate if you don't already know this. No damage. The lit. You're late next time.
Well.
Chin, levitate. Levitate, bro.
So Warlocks for this one, we're gonna try to have you guys focus more Shadow Bolts onto KJ, and then DMBT and myself will do most of the cleaving and the add damage. So just
The
try to
orbs?
focus and listen to the calls. Stay back, stay back, stay back. Don't go
Res is
up.
out.
Yeah.
What about the
And,
orbs?
Orbs obviously is always.
Orbs
gonna be
always
high
is the
priority.
same.
Yeah, that never changes. But ads, you guys don't have to do any DPS to the ads unless it's like, unless we call for it. So just try to focus a little bit more on KJ here.
So here's a question, Tanks, for you guys as we're pulling up and rebuffing here. When the ads come out at 55%, do you think Mupak and between you and Tupac and Majin, can you guys pick those ads up so Rena can stay in the dragon? If we're looking at it in terms of maximizing DPS, we either need to put a healer in the first dragon, or Rena can do the first dragon, but that's contingent on the fact that Majin and Mupak can pick up the ads at 55% and take them.
It's doable. I can sap her first set or whatever.
Let's. I think that's like our highest. That's our highest
There you
DPS way to do it, without sacking a healer.
You think I need to be in more tank gear to do that? I've normally been doing this in like full kitty.
I mean, if Tupac gets 3 of the ads and you just pick up 1, that's fine.
Yeah, I can do that.
And then guys at the we'll talk about it more in a sec. People alive here.
Majin.
Bark skin for the win.
Nice.
And then for you titties, just come like we're just gonna be watching Tupac. He's gonna be tanking most of the time. Obviously, during the phase changes, we can switch for the ad phase and make sure that we're keeping up the ad tanks. And the ad tank.
KJ, so just.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, I'll just show you where to stand. Just listen. We basically.
Oh, man. Why do you death
My
coil that?
fucking god. Can we reset?
Yeah, but I think we can
You'll be able
reset.
to.
Yes, you can. You can.
Oh my! They're just gonna
It
own
matters.
us. Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't use Death Coil in dungeon or in raids. Period. Like unless you know it's gonna be good, because that was not it.
So
That was not
basically,
it.
high level titties, just listen. I'll have a mark on my head most of the time, and you're going to be standing kind of next to me anyways. I'll show you where to stand when we walk in there. It'll be on the back side to the right. But basically, have you seen any of this fight, like, at all?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
have.
just listen for the calls. Basically, we're going to stack from 85, like at the start, we'll be spread. And guys, at the start, when we're spread, bring it in, like, way cramp it in. Like, cramp it in, but be spread out for fire blooms. But the idea is I want to have you guys move less, and I want to have the ads be able to be picked up sooner. So the dudes that are like all the way out on the left and right wings, just bring it in more. Just get a better spread. We do not need to be as spread as we are. I mean, the orbs just need to be switched to the same, but we don't need to be as crazy spread as we normally are. So just bring it in. I'll show you where to stand. We stack from 85 to 55%. And if you get fire blooms, you just have to get out of the raid immediately. If you have the boss in your focus, you'll see it casting fire blooms. I'll call it out. You just run away from the raid. That's it. Other than that, your job is to keep Tupac alive, and when Majin's tanking, we'll watch him as well. But the majority of the time, you're just healing Tupac. You don't need to heal anything else.
Get
So
a
we're
couple
taking-
souls.
Got it. Thank you.
And
We're
then,
taking ads?
yeah, so
Majin
Majin and Tupac, you guys are going to tank ads at the 55%. Reno will be there for the 85%.
But basically, because we're all going to be stacked at that point too, Tupac. So it'll be very easy. The ads will be right next to you when it spawns. That you guys can pick those up immediately. So if you want to AOE taunt off the rip there, totally fine. The Majin taunt one's off. And then the idea is, guys, again, that locks are not seeding on the ads as much. You guys are single targeting onto KJ more. That being said, the 55% ads need to die in time where Tupac can get back to tanking KJ. If he's a couple ads on him, that's fine. We can keep him alive. But just the guys that are cleaving, like, warriors and, hunters using multi-shots and cooldown, chain lightnings, and just shit like that. Like, just be smart with it. We have such good DPS in this group. Just play smart and listen. And get out quickly with Fire Bloom.
Try to keep the warriors refreshed with the haste breath too, Rihanna, and whoever's controlling dragons.
Yep.
If there are warriors that spawn in the stack, are people moving out or are
Yeah,
we
so
moving them away?
we're always spreading at 55 anyways. So you can just keep
Okay.
them exactly where you're at.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Just don't get whirlwinded. DMBT when you're going for the cleave, just make sure you're max range to hit the cleave and the whirlwind K. You can still hit them without getting whirlwinded by all of them. Just weave in and out and play it smart. You know what to do.
And then Helba, we're just going to drop a healer from 25% down to keep all of our DPS engaged. And we'll have Helba do the dragon.
Okay.
But yeah, we do have to wait for Lust. I don't know how you want to time the Lust on it, but my suggestion is always just rip off the
back
rip,
to
Lust,
back.
Lust. Yep.
Yeah, we could do back to back. Just wait for it.
Oh crap, we're waiting.
Sorry?
I messed up.
And then Soulstones, does any Shaman not have Ankh? Any Shaman not have Ankh? Okay, so Apex gets Swerve, Coils get Shin. Earl Wheezy get... fuck. Who else is important?
So for the whole thing on this, so it's just pretty much so I don't have to drop a dragon, right?
Yeah, so you just stay in Dragon until it goes away.
Okay.
Fuck, who's a good Soulstone target here?
If I'm missing one, just keep Tama.
Yeah, I'll take a Redstone.
Yeah, give Earl go Amma, and then Belial. Put yours on to... Just fucking hold it. I don't really have... I mean, I could say throw it on Bird, but I mean, I don't know there's a good option to say, hey, this person's gonna die or not die. Maybe throw it on Titties, dude, actually. This is his first time doing it, and in case he makes a mistake, we can get him back up. Belial, go Titties.
So do you know how this fight works, Titties? Just like a basic overview? Like
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the
I've
main
watched.
thing is just the fire blooms, right? So like in a situation where Swerve calls for a stack and you have fire bloom, you don't stack, but you come close enough so that right when the bubble goes up, you just go in right away. Because as soon as that purple bubble goes up, it makes everything obsolete as long as you're inside that quick enough.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'll show you with flares really quick since we have time. So our stack point, I always mark it with purple flare. I don't know why I threw a green flare down now, but basically this is how it'll work. There'll be like 4 or 5 people with fire bloom, and our stack points here. If someone wants to go Helba, go to the stack point. The whole raid will be stacked on Helba, and then all the fire bloom targets are going to be around the zone. Like everyone else will be stacked at this point. Basically what happens is we're not splashing the raid here. We're not splashing the people next to us. As soon as the bubble goes up, you walk into it and get to the stack point because it mitigates all the damage. But the idea is that the 5 fire bloom targets that aren't stacking when we're stacking are close enough that they can get in after the bubble goes up because there's only like 4 seconds after the bubble goes up that you have to get in. So if like you're sitting all the way out here where Swerve's at, trying not to splash damage to people, you're probably not going to make it to the shield in time. So just be in one of these spots. Everybody should be working together to make room. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but you get the point. Like, this is about the range that you need to be away from the raid, and then you just step in when the shield goes up.
Okay,
or listen to me
gotcha.
say in. Or you just say in.
Perfect. Thank you.
And I'll watch you too closely, just knowing that it's your first time here and try to like help you through that if it's a weird situation.
You can't bubble it off, can you?
You can. It's really good to immune it when you can. Typically, the best immunes are doing it like not the first phase, but when we're stacking from 55 or sorry, from 85 to 55, the best time to immune it is then, because you can immune it before the damage goes out.
Gotcha.
You get the debuff, pop your bubble instantly, and then you don't have to spread.
Okay, that makes sense. Thank you.
Yep.
Same position as last week?
Yeah, everything's the same.
I'll get the first arcane ball.
Actually, since the shamans are switched right now, Kramer, where do you normally stand? Are you on the
You
left
wanna
or the
put
right?
Elbow back in.
Right side facing the boss right now.
I can put him back. I can just.
Yeah,
swap
just
him.
switch it back because Kramer's the guy. You're by the lock group, right, Kramer?
Okay, I've been like on the wings on like.
You're on
whenever
this
we-
side, right? Where Swerve's at.
Yeah, that's what it was last week. Yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. Then we're good. And then Ben's and Hellbow be on the left, and then Shin. You can play the middle and be smart about playing it. And then for order for bombs, let's get Ryuno 1, Paul 2, and Cosmo 3.
Yeah, I can do 3.
Save for you, no one.
Yeah, we could do Paul 1.
No, I'll
Paul,
do.
you got it
Yeah,
on?
don't have a tank. Yeah, I can
Okay.
do one. Don't have a tank, dude.
So Ama 1, and then Paul 2, and Cos 3. And then we should be good to go. And just to be clear, Ama, we're just, if we lose a couple people to bloom shit, we're out of time. We're just sending
Yeah,
it,
we're just
finishing it.
trying
Okay.
to send it. Yeah, just don't fucking die, guys. Are you gonna?
Please,
do
don't
we have to
kill
kill this, or are you gonna?
Wait, don't kill it.
Oh, too late.
Great.
Resisted like twice.
Maybe a
Boils,
sign.
are you ready? Is everybody ready?
He hit yes, so I don't know why it says
No, he hit X.
What the hell? Mine says it says yes for him. That's so weird.
I hit
I'm
yes.
reloading. I'm reloading.
Sorry, no, the last one. My bad. I didn't see the new one. The new yes. Get ready, guys. This is a demon. Just be ready. Don't pull early.
Remember, guys, when we get into the group, just stack closer from 100 to 85 towards like the stack point. We want to be moving less at that point. We want to have the groups like scrunched around a bit. We're in.
Up, group it up, group it up.
First
group it
bomb,
up.
go.
First bomb, don't move, don't move. It's out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Next bomb. And 4, 3,
Portal's out,
2,
move.
1. Next bomb. And then you can just throw stuns out to you guys. We only need to use 2 bombs. We do so much damage. All right, so follow me, titties, over here. I'll show you where you're about, sir. Got the mark on my head. Your spot is
there.
typically about right here.
Demon slang, demon slang.
In this area, titties.
Let's get MDs onto move pop.
And I'm throwing a purple flare down
First
now
lust.
for the stack. First fire bloom soon. Be ready.
Out.
Orb. We're going to get one more fire bloom coming out shortly here. Here it is. Rena has a bloom, so going into the stop
Bubble it
AoE.
off,
Stop
bubble it
AoE.
off.
Okay, stop AoE. They're in melee. Looks like I can't tell what they are. Are those shamans?
Sabring.
Keep Rena alive here. Watch Shadow Crash damage. Remember, Lox, you're sitting on the boss. Big heals melee.
Arena.
Yeah, Shadow.
Yep.
Second last question mark.
Second left
Go
should be
ahead.
going,
hit
yeah.
It, hit it, hit it, hit it. Big kills on Rena. Don't let Rena die.
I serve only the master now.
Keep pumping, guys, for a bit. Keep pumping. And we're stacking. Finish these ads. Rena needs to go. Finish the ads.
Couple seats here. One or
It's
two.
far, Rena. It's far.
Combos if you can.
That is so far away.
It should be
It's on
fine.
me. It's coming to me. That's fine. Perfect.
Orbs here, and we're sitting, guys. Remember, fire blooms are coming out soon, so if we do get a fire bloom, you have to get out of raid quick. Be ready. It's coming now. Out. Ormian. Top raid. Hellstone if you're low. Top raid,
Alright.
another fire. We might get one more fire bloom, but likely just a stack. We're in. Everybody's in.
I'll AoE taunt first on the 55 ads, Majin.
And we're sitting and we're pumping, guys. Orbs, and then we're getting a new bloom soon. Top raid. Blooms now. Out. No, immune.
No.
Fine.
If he rises out.
Yep. All
Every time
stone, right?
I have bloom, so I can't even help.
Yeah. It's okay.
And we're spreading, guys. We're spreading here.
Need Paul up.
Ads are good. Ads are good.
I'll should have a stone, no? I guess not. Bird, get him up. Hormagin. Bird, get up. Get Paul up. Pookie is on.
But I'm lost. I cannot
Bot bus Pookie and Paul and Alpha. And we're stacking. We need to finish ads. Rena has to go get orb.
I have it's on me. It's all on me.
I'm still in dragon.
That's fine. Yeah, we're chilling then. And spread. Not as big of a spread, guys, here. Not as big of a spread. Kill orbs. Fire bloom soon. Fire blooms now.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Sunny for low.
Guys, orbs, please.
Armageddon's.
Rena, are you gonna have to get another thing? You have
Watch
to go
out
get
with
the new dragon.
Cosmo!
Rena, go
Fuck,
to the
dude.
dragon.
We got it.
Yeah. We're stacking.
In.
Wait for
Ajin will
breath.
get DMBT up.
Wait for breath.
Go.
Orb spread. Stay spread for blooms. Elson, if you're low.
Get Kramer move if you can.
Yeah, this
get
this
off.
orb's gonna go down.
Heals. Yeah, kill these orbs, guys. Can you get an battle res by chance, too, Paul? Ads are coming soon. Stop AoE. Stop AoE. Stop AoE.
Bears.
Bears.
They're freebies. Rena, you need to drop and just pick those up. You can.
I can grab them.
Are you fine?
Yeah, we're good then. Just stay.
Okay.
I cannot get a battle res at the moment.
All good. Revive them.
Watch shadow spike damage here, guys. We're doing as good as we can. Finish these ads here, and then we're stacking.
The spell is broken. Goodbye, Kalik, my love.
I'm getting a close orb.
Everyone get in. Everyone get in. Yours is probably gonna drop before the next time we need it. Stay here, guys. We're staying here. Just stay here. Just listen to me if we need to move left or right, please.
I'm gonna battle res. Who do you want me to battle res?
Entel.
Okay.
Left,
Is
left, left.
Armageddon.
Everyone left. Everybody left.
Shift left, Entel.
Rihanna, you're getting the first shield.
Okay.
Stack.
Yep, we're just gonna stay here, guys.
Pump.
And pump. Just stay and pump. Just keep rotating left after this. Keep rotating left after this. Just get out of the bubble quick. We're just gonna stay stacked and fucking do this. We'll just gamer moment it. Just be ready to run out with blooms here, guys, okay? If we get a bloom, run out. Keep going left. Keep going left. Just get out of the Armageddon.
Get it.
Another darkness.
You shielding here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as soon as the thing goes out, step to the left and get out of the shield. Get out of shield
Kill it,
quicker.
kill it.
Yep. You just don't do damage until shield goes down. Just...
Nice.
Oh!
Whoa. Let's go, boys! I said what?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Grats me, boys!
Wow, big
Oh,
round.
shit.
That's
Word.
so cool. Oh man.
Fucking worth, boys. Let's fucking go.
Oh my
Let's
god.
fucking go.
Congrats,
All of that
guys.
hard work. You guys are legends. Legendary.
Big grats.
Fucking huge. Oh my. Oh my.
Tupac called the hat,
Dude, I
too.
should have just kneaded on it
Good
just
job.
for fucking lulls.
Oh boy.
When it rains, it pours, dude.
Mm-hmm. True, throw it all before glaives.
Depressing.
Yeah, but there's two glaives though, you know.
It's a meme. It's alright.
Alright,
Yeah,
we'll do
now.
some of the other loot first while we figure out the Amiss of Convoker, who needs this?